What up, Leha? We have to finish late recap from yesterday. I really wasn't going to go live, but I had unfinished business, I guess. I'm not giving you food. Get out of here, you little scutch. Come on. Come here. Come on now. Happy December. I'm fucking freezing. I mean, onion rings. Shake Shack got onion rings, and they're fucking delicious. And yes, I know I don't usually eat fast food during the week, but I had no other choice today. Oh, yeah. Is that Jadis? Hi, Jadis. Let's go to this vegan bullshit. Where is it? Rumble. Rumble. I don't, she's ruining Guns N' Roses. Like, she's legitimately ruining it.
Should I push her?
Ew, look at how dirty that bathtub is.
Bean, your mama's taking a bath.
Look at how dirty that bathtub is, though. Look at how dirty that bathroom is.
You want to take a bath with me?
It's
filthy. Is
filthy.
that what we're going to do here? We're taking a bath together?
So you've always been filthy.
Okay, Bean, okay.
Ew. There's dirt literally in the tub, bro. Like, ew.
Number 19. AI would be a terrible fit as a lawyer. And we're not just speculating. There are multiple incidents of lawyers.
Ew. Ew, disgusting. Y'all know how this works over here. Donation turns the camera on and you can watch me eat my Shake Shack. I have to wash my facial too. My face started to do better and now I'm breaking out double time. So I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, this is awful. Why is there lettuce on here? I definitely did not want lettuce. I guess you just gave me it for the fuck of it. Period pull-ups with a period pull-ups. Boulder. What a dumb bitch. I don't want to look. This is asinine. Imagine being a monetized YouTube channel and playing copywritten songs over and over again when you complain about wanting money. She is hideous. Her body, her face, everything. Oh, let me turn donations on. I'm so sorry. Donations are on. Ads are on.
Anonymous sent $3.
Thank you for the bacon. Thank you for the It played twice for some reason. I don't know why, but thank you so much for the bacon. All right, let's put on this scallywag. I could not. Bro, as a drug addict, let me tell you that only a drug addict could listen to the same, only someone under the influence could listen to the same song on repeat without going insane. Like, there's no sober person doing this shit. Hours and hours and hours. Like, that's not a sober activity. Sorry, but nobody that's not under the influence could do that. It's not a possibility. Drugs, you have to be on drugs to be able to do that.
Anonymous sent $3. I'm not even Jewish.
Not even Jewish. Baruch. I don't know how I know every word, but I do. That's part of growing up in New York. Yeah, Hanukkah's next week. or in 2 weeks. My mother-in-law is also Jewish. My mother-in-law is also Jewish, but I just grew up with a lot of Jewish people. There's another Jewish song I know. It's called 8 Days of Hanukkah, 8 Happy Nights, 8 days to celebrate the Festival of Light, 8 days of Hanukkah in honor of them. And then it's like, one is for the temple wall. Da, 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 da. I don't know all the words, but I know most of them.
What we have.
Literally
My life right now.
making me
Well, it
depressed.
won't be like this forever, but here we go.
Her music makes me depressed.
Here, I don't know. No, I'm gonna go that far. Oh god, there's more fucking. This is new. I don't even know if I want to wear my black designer bikini for this shit happening the way it is happening.
Designer bikinis, by the way. Literally no one cares.
Oh boy. Luckily, I had my chat turned off. I'm not engaging today with nonsense, especially from a retard who can't even critically think about an insult that someone else made. I'll leave it there. You're welcome for staying nice, but you look dumb. I'm good at that.
You don't do that.
Instead of dead when you guys wanted me to be.
Pig in a bikini. She's a pig in a...
Who's the liar? And who's the liar?
I'm sorry, but like I have to pause this for a minute because is she fucking kidding me right now? Hold on a second. Chickolini butt. Ellie. I lost my earring, so if you happen to see it anywhere. Dang it! What? Don't open my door!
Grammy said to send her a
I know, I got it. I'll do. I'm really mad. Now I have to buy new earrings. I don't even have money for new earrings. I'm broke. God. No, I won't. This sucks ball sacks. Excuse me. The earrings were not that expensive, luckily. They were like 30 bucks. Ooh, those are nice. Little fake cubic zirconias. They don't have my exact earrings anymore, so I'm gonna have to get these. I'm very upset. What a crock of horse crap. I don't want dangling earrings. I wanted cross studs. Pavoli. What is Pavoli? I mean, I ordered replacements. I'm very upset. Is this got a screw back? It does have a screw back. Ooh, I kind of like these. I think I want these, the screw back. Are they sterling silver? I don't trust that, though. I don't trust that. This is a screwback, but that's a tiny eensy weensy one. I want like a nice one. Her family is over her shit. A lawyer has never told you that they thought you were high IQ, and if they did think that, they were trying to catch a beach.
You did something.
Don't believe you.
You don't even know how to drive a car. We don't even know if you're a female. Who's the liar and who's the liar?
Vegan. Like, respectfully, we don't even know if you're a female. Like, if I had to pick between if I had to, like, label one of you a man and one of you a female, I'm labeling Vicky the female, and I'm labeling you the male. Every time. Every single time. You peed standing up. Like, are you for real? Women don't pee standing up. Sorry. That's not real. You're 100% male adjacent.
Fraud. As far as I know, you picked me apart. So far, you really don't think you know me like that. No. You picked me apart. Good job. That doesn't mean shit. You still don't even know yourself. Show your face. I dare you. But you won't.
It's funny because she used to say things like, oh, Victoria is so smart for not showing her face. Victoria is so smart. But now,
or don't speak ever.
Now it's not smart.
Drive too.
Like what? I mean, you might have. We don't know.
Perfect decisions. They weren't legal always, most of the time. Sometimes maybe, yeah, I'll give you that, but not in the cases you guys really want to condemn me for, so... Even purple, when we drive to work, he bumps a lot of curbs, too. It's part of the job.
No, it's not.
I was traumatized and homeless and grief-stricken in my car.
I almost never hit curbs. Almost never.
But do you have any driving skills at all? Doesn't seem like it. At least I got something. Cloud chaser. You're welcome for being nice as long as I was. Thanks for pretending. What are you, an op? Or did what Purple thought you did? Purple thinks you're on the voice changer. Why am I the one getting the heat for that? I defended you. Are you retarded?
Are you?
Autism. I believe you now when you say you have it. Also, that's not an insult like that, but like, it makes more sense when I think about things. Hey, John, do you remember all the threats you were making about people? Remember all the violent threats that you had a few names in your mouth for because you really were that fed up? I wonder if anyone actually cared about you, provoke you enough that they did with me, exploit you how they did with me. Well, nobody even cares about you that much, huh? If you don't have a weapon they can use to make money, I guess I did. I'd like to use that weapon for my own existence and success rates, but you don't have that. So, like, I guess you wouldn't know, would you? You never probably will.
I mean, you don't know anything.
Go for it. Weird, though. Don't do it. Highly disrecommend. who got in your ear and who scared you? Or was this something else the whole time? I have no idea. But Purple thinks you're on the voice changer. It wasn't me.
Sure.
I cannot help you with that concept because it doesn't make sense to anyone with a brain. Try to grasp it. I didn't say that. I was joking. Again, like Purple said, Purple admitted it on camera. Why are you so mad if it wasn't true? And I couldn't care less either way. You're welcome for giving to you what you pretended to give to me.
Vegan, you don't like when people lie about you. Like, you're literally the same woman that boo-hoo cries for people talking about you and telling the truth about you. Like, what? Like, boo-hoo crying because people tell the truth about you. What up, DSM?
You don't know how to drive a car, and you sure as fuck never would understand what I actually had to go through, but you have a taste of it because of riding my coattails. That would be nice. And this is the last I'll be mentioning your name in my mouth. That didn't work out for Q. He never got over 1,000, did he? Now I can say his name all I want. He's gone. Q is a sadistic criminal piece of retarded shit.
He's not gone. You're delusional.
Is likely a woman, and I have all the power in the world to discover who he is.
So then, towards the end where I shouldn't have let many in at all. Please don't wonder why I don't talk to you anymore.
Or about you.
I'd rather be fat every day of the week than look like that.
Get on my level and be a person. Otherwise, you literally matter zero. I took care of that. You have no weapon now to provoke me into giving a fuck that you breathe. Say my name if you want. Feel how it hurts later when you have to be like, handle it. That's that has to be done. And if you don't, then just realize your futile efforts are really irrelevant to me. Go for it. Doesn't hurt me like it did. You know what? I made the problem go.
She looks like those show dolls in the 90s. Yeah.
Did that one myself.
Literally, only people on drugs can listen to the same song over and over. I'm tired.
Oh, I should put on a tampon. I'm a retard. I have them. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I have a tampon.
Ratch gang!
I'm a retard. What the fuck is my
Vegan could never. She could never. She wishes she was fat like Tessie. Tessie's a fucking legend.
I gotta fucking get a tampon here.
Oh, that might have been blood. That might have been blood. Now that I know that she's bloody, oh, that might have been blood. Ew. Ick. 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 Oh my god, this is torturous. I can't listen to that song. It's like, it's killing me.
That wasn't even like the initial reason. But you don't even have that.
I can't watch Dr. Phil. I can't even listen to Dr. Phil. Oh my god, this song is so bad. Leave it up to Vegan to literally destroy everything. Guys, this is a woman with a fat ass, by the way. This is a woman with a fat ass. She's got such a fat ass. She got a big juicy booty. Look at that big scrum-diddly-umptious juicy booty. Isn't that such a nice rear end? It doesn't look inverted at all. Isn't that such like a nice photo? Isn't that like, ladies, don't you wish your body looked like that? Not really. Not really. I mean, I could do the same pose. She's not bad, if you're being honest. Okay, maybe you like dirty girls, and that's your thing. That's cool for you. But me personally, I don't like a dirty bash. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Well, I have pajamas on. But yeah, I'll do this the awkward vegan pose. She's like this. She's like this. It's so weird. She's the whole stream. She's trying to like bend over. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't give a fuck.
This is like the killer for me right here. Why though? Is it like my nipples are right fucking to the edge? I can't do this.
She's trying so hard to fit into this outfit. Like, babe, you don't have the titties to fit that. You don't have the titties for that.
Okay, I'm a retard. It's okay. Everybody can put me in retard bubble right now. I mean, that was a retard moment for show. We're gonna do it the right way now. That was so dumb. A retard. Oh, whoops. Still a retard. Shit. Here we are, Shay. This is how you put a clothing together, you dumb bitch. Oh my god.
She does not know how to tie her dress. That's sad.
I think this was the way it was supposed to be done. Hold on, my bad. I think you're there. The blonde. The swap still blonde.
This one time at Warped Tour in 2020, I blew Alkaline Trio, dude. What was the dude's name? Tyler Posey or whatever? I met Tyler Posey. Like, I hung out with him. I met Tupac.
I am gonna make a dent in this before I lay down. It's alright. It's nice, you know. I don't know. It's like good butter, you know. It's okay though.
She tied it wrong. That's not how it's supposed to be tied. It's supposed to be tied the way she had it the first time.
It's Annie Vegas that makes the really cute version of this, and it's like $40 on fucking Poshmark. It's been there forever, and I made an offer for $30 when I had more money, but they didn't decline it. So if I have $40, I'm gonna get it because it's like a really good looking version of this. It's a lot better.
DSM, if you say one more fucking thing like that again, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking take you out. Who the fuck, where the fuck do you think you are typing that fucking bullshit? You got me fucked up. Don't ever type that bullshit the fuck again in here, okay? She looks like Heidi Klum on Halloween. Oh my god, I look so toothy. I look so toothy. Oh my god, why? That didn't look right. For those of you in the chat who don't know, who do you think is older, me or vegan? Who do you think is older, me or vegan? How old do you think I am in comparison to her? Oh wow, she did absolutely nothing and now she's gonna lay down on a towel. Why is she laying on a towel? Did her period blood get on the bed? I guarantee you it did.
Okay, we're gonna.
Ew! Ew, there's blood on the towel! That better be pink dye, because that looks like there's blood on the towel. That better be fucking dye. It looks like blood. I don't know if it's blood or not, but ew. Ew. Ew! The barometric pressure, by the way.
Okay, we're gonna take a break from that fucking stuff.
She's gonna take a break from doing nothing. Imagine taking a break from doing absolutely nothing. How do you take a break from doing nothing?
Don't actually care either way. I'm gonna take a rest, and then when I want to.
I'm gonna replay that. Sorry, but I don't give a shit about a Cyber Monday and Robux being cheaper. You're not gonna scam me into buying you Robux. When your room is clean, I'll buy you Robux. Ain't no fucking Robux happening. Figure it out, little bruises.
1_ sent $5. Please read her fourth from last post, starting with the third chick.
You got it, dude. You got it.
She used her nose.
Man, if y'all want to go fucking watch Icky, you could go do that. I'm not dealing with that shit. I think I'm far more entertaining than fucking Victoria, but go do what you want to do. The third chick, single people surviving alone in the city. Yeah, me. That was me. And why so many of you can never half judge me for getting shit accomplished, usually needing more than one person to get it handled. But meth, and my bed rot, and all the yellow fanny fickies, fickies, that's all, yes, valid pays heads. She's right, it's hard, nearly impossible. Imagine your family treating you like less than when you did more than all of them when they had each other and were not DV survivors. Keck. Yeah, I got more did and wine less. Better get to that. It's telling for most of you. My ability to make it work while you, judging and with so many, sit and disintegrate as humans is certainly not what's inferior here. Tee-hee. But also, yeah, millennialism sucks, so here we are, never knew. Participants of the 90s womb popping out events must really be entitled with all the new skills barely underdeveloped to learn well when we had just graduated or pubescent. Yeah, that's social media, Jen. We are all entitled and whiny and don't have any survival drive or worth ethic. Forget boomers had consumerism and convenience with tech, but not having new world dilemmas yet, and then left their kids after draining the savings for mindless retirement trips and dying working 3 hustles or compromising life values their parents didn't. All I need, and need I say more, boomers be hella good with projecting though. Sorry, I said it. Okay, first of all, it's not your parents' job to work their whole life and save so that you can be paid for by your parents. I refuse to play that video. Second of all, you've done nothing. Third of all, you're not a DV victim. Fourth of all, you whine more than anyone I know. Fifth of all, we are the consumerism generation. This is the consumer generation. People are going crazy over blind boxes, spending hundreds of dollars to get a fucking Labubu. I just seen people go nuts damn near 2 weeks ago over a fucking Bear Cup. You want to talk about consumer generation? This generation sucks. Like, get the fuck out of here. Imagine me thinking that my dad worked to take care of me. Yikes. No effing way. I'm sorry, Malice. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. I said no to everything. All right, I'll say yes to the next thing you ask. I feel bad now. I could really make vegan seed, but I'll just say it like this. For the amount of money that I spent on my truck, I probably could have bought vegan 4 cars. 4 decent cars that would have ran for a long time. 4 decent cars that needed no work. How does that make you feel, vegan? How do you feel about that? You want to talk about consumerism? Like I said, with that 1 car that I purchased, I could likely have purchased you 4. That would have lasted you a good 10 to 15 years. But the difference between me and you is I work hard. And that's why I'm able to afford that. You can't even afford a $500 car. Because why? You's a bum, bitch. You's a bum, bitch. And you're content to be a motherfucking bum, bitch.
No, I want to do this instead. I need to do jobs, but I really just wanted to get something done with this at the beginning of this, so here we go. I want to at least have an idea where I want to put things and what I want to take. Ah, my foot is frozen. My foot froze. My foot froze. Oh, God. Oh, my God. My foot froze. Oh.
Yeah.
It froze. It froze. It froze. It must be fucking...
That's about where I'm at with it, Malice.
Super rude. Okay. I'm so wiped out. Oh, my God. I've been up though for a while, so there is that. I don't know how long I've streaming. 3 hours? Since 9? Yeah, I've been up since like 6, though. 6:30.
Is she complaining that she's been up since 6:30 in the morning and that she moved a couple of things? Oh my goodness.
I've been up earlier for the last few days. But all I do is been up. Skies are yellow. All of them. I might, because I said so. Facts don't matter. Only my feelings.
You guys want to see tie-dye sky?
I think you guys with all this free speech fake fucking like anger and rage to defend, which is really just you being tired.
Oh, I took it on my other phone.
Shit,
fucker.
Matter, not just yours.
Oh, and I'm gonna say this. Ayo, Jenny Benish, stop fucking requesting me on fucking Instagram. The next time you request me on Instagram, I promise you I'm gonna show everybody your bum-ass Instagram. Stop fucking requesting me, bitch. Unless you have an apology for me, kick motherfucking rocks and flip-flops, bitch. Fuck out of here, you weird-ass, ugly-ass, old-ass, crusty-ass, fucking emaciated-ass bitch.
You are libtards.
No, you're the libtard.
Narrative offline and tell them mine is the most important. I don't need facts, I just want feelings. I feel that way. And anyone else it is not.
But you live in feelings land.
Them, who I am not, would not have the facts I have.
This guy was tie-dye before. No, you're the libtard.
Or at least libertarian.
Oh my goodness. Look at this little elf. Look at that little elf. Look at that little elf. Sorry, I had to show you guys. So cute. So cute. Look at that little elf. Look at that little elf. Cutest little elf I ever did see.
I believe in the system fully, which I don't. I would be conservative. Libertarians might obviously so.
You're not a libertarian, babe.
I don't fuck with the other shit. Well, maybe eventually I would, but right now, 2A, 1A need to be fucking discussed a lot of places. I still find it really ironic that this state...
No, that was my daughter!
1A laws...
What the freak? I wouldn't show someone else's kid. Come on now, what do you take me for?
1A laws were more necessary and they couldn't do much without them. except for the physical stuff, which was obviously fit to traditional law. But when it got to cyber, they couldn't do much. But they love their gun laws, which are at zero.
Come on, guys.
Also, there's a lot more educated gun owners. Anyways, 1A, 2A.
There's baby Ellie.
But I would, if I idealized the government.
That was little baby Ellie.
And if I didn't feel just as radically about the system as most of my own peers and generational fucking.
Generational nuance.
You know, I grew up with. Because we get it.
We get it.
We're a little angry. A little anarchy in our blood. I don't want that, though, by the way.
Exactly, taco truck.
I don't know. Maybe we literally have to dismantle the system, and I don't think throwing bricks at businesses is going to fix that, by the way.
Can we throw bricks at you?
But we would know that if we actually paid attention and stopped just, like, looking at just what we're fed on the internet, because there's a narrative war going on right now. It's pretty obvious to me.
Your generation's victims? Yeah, she's not allowed to have a gun. She has a DV charge.
Yeah. I don't watch Desperate Housewives. I watch 3MEDIA a lot to help stuff.
You do that. You do that, scallywag. You skankoid.
Break time. I think they're making a movie though.
You dirty, crusty fucking skankoid bitch.
Like honestly, like they need to be. Oh my god, they never had a sex scene with them.
You look like you smell like must.
Tyler, if you're listening, put a sex scene in there with fucking Lydia and Styles.
You look like you smell like sweaty balls.
They had chemistry. Like just let them.
You look like you smell like sour milk.
All we got was a kiss.
You look old enough to have mothballs in your pocket. You look old enough to have those little strawberry candies in your purse. You look old enough to have an AARP card. You look old enough to have voted for the first Bush. Alright, I'm done.
I've never watched Desperate Housewives before. It took me a while to get into took me like a decade to get into Breaking Bad.
Oh my god.
Angels, Buffy, Angel. What is it, Angel or Angels? Buffy.
What does Breaking Bad have to do with Angel and Buffy?
Buffy and Spike. Anyways,
Like, what does one have to do with the other?
Desperate Housewives is way older than I thought it was, but I do remember seeing it. Like I put on my girlfriend.
No, I said those strawberry candies.
After we rode the horses, her mom would be
The
watching.
granny candies.
Actually, like it's way older than I thought it was. It doesn't look like.
She looks like she could have a husband named Earl. Okay, that's how old she looks. She looks like she could have a husband named Earl. Old in the face ass bitch.
Shows that are not as old, they look older. I don't know. Must have been production methods. I have no clue. Do you guys remember when that shitty ass AI, or it wasn't AI, it wasn't AI, it was CG, computer generated. The fucking trees in Lord of the Rings, that was like award winning. Bro, those looked like sticks that were being on a marionette string. That was groundbreaking. Computer generation. Oh.
I'm just gonna assume that blogging means being a lowlife.
AI would take over the world as we thought it might. It already started.
That's what it has to mean. Blogging means being a lowlife.
Alright. Oh, did she get back? No, who's she with now?
Pushing 40 being a loser.
Oh my god, who's that?
Leeching and creeching.
Either one where her husband's character. I thought he always treated her like a fucking piece of ass. I wanted to like him, but she loved him, and then she fell in love with him. But oh my god, Jesse, is it Jesse Metcalfe, who was the gardener that she was fucking, who was supposed to be a teenager, which was in hindsight. Watching the show makes
She looks like she smells like vanilla musk.
I don't care how hot and young
What comment?
character was. Like, why was she fucking a teenager? Like, why was that even normalized at all? Anywho.
I mean,
if you
DSM could totally... You know what, DSM? You should have vegan over. You should. Like, you should move her in, and you know what? You should marry her and have a kid with her. You should do all the things. She'll be a really good mom. Like, she'll be a great wife. Fuck. You could be the new Chicken Andy. Better yet, you could be the new Nick. Never forget, like, when before vegan, Nick had a job in an apartment. So, you know. Before vegan, Nick had a job and an apartment. And his brain functioned way better. Just saying. Yeah, you know, you can do some FinDom and all that. Man, why can't somebody, like, I don't even want a fucking $4,000 purse. Like, why can't somebody just send me, like, $500 for, like, I don't even know. Just, why can't someone just buy me, like, a $500 fucking dispensary run? And I'll be the happiest person ever. Like, I can't imagine I can't imagine me accepting a $4,000 bag. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I feel so wrong. Like, I wouldn't even feel comfortable picking out a bag that costs that much. I just can't imagine I could not. I couldn't do it. I could not. Hell yeah. He could drive her around and they could do DoorDash together.
Anyways, well, I just for Housewives cringe a little there. But she was so hot, and he was so hot, and the actors really obviously weren't those.
And you're not?
So, like, they obviously were fine with it by law, but it's just like the thought of it was weird.
Well, the Louis Vuitton bag was like $4,000, $3,000 or something.
Anyways, you know, hindsight, like I said, you've seen.
But that's like the only designer bag she's ever had. And will ever have. Like, the bitch can't even afford Coach. She tried to talk down on Coach, by the way. Like, she was out here not that long ago, like, talking down on Coach. Like, oh, Coach is a stain on high fashion. And, oh, Coach is this and that. I love Coach. Okay? And one of the main reasons why I love Coach is because it's still a luxury designer, and they make very nice bags, very well made. And they're not, the price isn't inflated, in my opinion. Like, it's not super inflated. Oh, this is a Louis Vuitton. Blah. I don't give a fuck. The only bag that has prestige like that is Hermes. That's the only bag that I feel like I kind of understand, but I still think that the price of Hermes is insane. But I think that bag, that silhouette is gorgeous. Like, oh my God. If I was ever going to go high end on yeah, I would get me a Birkin. But, like, she just talks shit about Coach, and it's like, bitch, you can't even afford Coach. I like I also like Chanel as well. I like the Chanel, like the little puffy one, the vintage Chanel, like the old school. My mother-in-law has it. Very, very nice, very classic. But I don't like gold hardware, so I can't fuck with Chanel like that. Like I said, I definitely find like the Birkin bag, the big Birkin bag, to be very, very beautiful. Not for like $40,000 though. Like, that's absurd. Like, that's crazy.
This is empty, but it tastes so good. But it's empty. These are my $5 disposable ones that guy gets me. He gets them for me, just these flavors. And they're like, they don't have fucking chargers in them, though, so it sucks. This, what needs to be on the plug? You're on the plug. So let's just go.
Hi, finest lady.
It's charging. Where are we at here? This should be charging because it's like watching. Yeah, did it just die? Oh, thank God, no, it didn't.
It's all fake. She was never that girl. She wishes she was that girl, but she was never that girl. The internet hyped her up into something that she wasn't. And she crashed hard.
There's a phone call from? Are you sweet? Hello? You have snacks in your cable. Oh, it's because you got chicken. Oh, Ted gave you chicken. Oh. Yeah, he gave you a roast chicken. That's why he's a chicken man. You love the chicken man.
See, it's chicken o'clock. Papa Perp. Can I have some chicken too? Just like Rootable. And he gets you some because he's so nice to you. Yeah, you got chicken a lot of it.
She got a lot of chicken this morning, like a lot. So anywho, laying down now. I don't know how long it'll take me to wake up. Like, I'm not even sure if I'll pass out. If I do, I don't care. It'll be fine.
Bum.
So the first thing is like my heart rate's really
Bum.
high. I got everything out of the closet to see where I want to put things now.
Bum.
Organized to, like, suitcases are over there. I have to go through those two. They're mostly empty, but there's really important like legal documents and stuff.
Bum.
And then
Yes, Danielle made it quite
Bum. 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 I don't even believe she owned a horse. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think that she was in therapy with a horse, but I don't believe she owned no horse. Nope. I don't believe it. But even if she did, it's inconsequential at this point.
Like basically pajama dresses, like, or like just go out for fucking like, 7-Eleven Soulbeat dresses. Those are in there.
You know what I care about? That she's a piece of shit and treats people poorly. That's what I care about.
But I love when the cockles. When I got fat and I got the belly, I had the.
Bitch, you're still fat.
I got really flowy
Fuck you.
shirts, so my tummy wasn't so obvious.
Fuck you.
And then, but they weren't shirts. They were like. I just thought they looked better as the bathing suit tops than they did as like shirts that were flowy. I don't know. I felt like you could still see my stomach and I had to like. I don't know. I had shirts that were flowy, but they didn't look as good on me or hang on me with the weight I've gained as I felt like the bikini tops.
Bro, I'd rather be all the things I am than be anything she is. If I'm fat and ugly, I'll be fat and ugly. I'd rather be fat and ugly than be whatever the fuck that is.
Even when I was fat, and now my tits are totally gone, so I think I'm gonna throw that away because it is worthless. It was my least favorite one, anyways, and the cups are like embarrassingly too large, so I'll throw that one out. But that blue one with the fucking hibiscus pattern is really, really.
There's no such thing as a hibiscus. It's hibiscus. 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 It's not hibiscus. Why do you say words the way you say them? It's quite infuriating.
Yeah, underwear, panties.
You know what else is going to be hilarious?
Over on the side over here.
Ban you. No.
I mean, there's no rush. I got like another week, but.
Bro, the fact that she calls her stepdad daddy
There's just so much to deal with and get done.
pretty gross and wild. And the fact that I heard through the grapevine that she was inappropriate with her daddy, and that's why her mom won't let her have her dad's number to this day, and that's one of the reasons why she can't go home.
I'm really gonna just chill here with this over my head and not. I don't want the lights on. I can't get up and turn them off though. So
I mean, she calls me fat pretty regularly. So she calls Minette fat pretty regularly, and Minette's gorgeous.
Okay, it was set up properly and then it fucking fell out. Why though? Why? Stop it. Christ. Excuse my French.
She's jealous that her dad loves her mom and not her. Ooh,
Excuse me. Why? Stop it.
did I say that?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Sorry, I had to position my.
Heard it through the grapevine. Yo, the grapevine be coming through. Vegan got inappropriate with her stepdaddy, and her mommy don't want her around. Straight from the horse's mouth.
I should rinse it out. Probably wouldn't really hurt it, to be fair. I'm sure
It's a reason why her mom looked her dead in the face and said, "You're the reason why Dad left." And that came out of Vegan's mouth. Funny how that kind of goes along with what I said. Why do you think her mom said that?
It's over.
Just for no reason?
She's so ugly and old looking for what they make her character supposed to be. Like,
Oh, so then you have that in common with her?
She looks like she's in her 50s. She's supposed to be
You look like you're in your 50s.
Well, it was just her face. Her body looked okay. She's just like quintessential neighborhood.
That's not a rumor.
Blonde, like, it it was her face with way older than I think she was.
That's not a rumor. She said it out of her own mouth that her mom looked her in the face and said that she was the reason why her dad left.
Well, I never really watched, but like when I'd watch,
And I heard
my friend's mother was watching it, and I'd be like, oh, I don't like her. She's ugly.
that the reason why she can't go home, why she doesn't have her dad's number, her stepdad, is because once upon a sometime she was inappropriate with him. And she is jealous of the fact that her stepmom loves her mom. Her stepdad loves her mom, and she wants someone to love her like that.
The original Superman, right? That's his girlfriend.
And nobody does.
I'm not sure. I think it's her though.
And I'm sorry, I believe it.
And then I think the younger
I believe it.
show was Eva Longoria.
I believe that she was inappropriate with her stepdaddy, as she calls him.
If I'm not mistaken. She was a baby on the show though, which is why they let her get away.
No, she punched her mom in the
That's creepy
face.
to me that they allowed that.
She punched her mom in the face. She admitted that she punched her mom in the face. She punched her mom in the face. I have gotten into some shit with my family, but never ever have I ever punched my mom in the face. Never. Never ever have I punched my mom in the face. Like the nerve of her to make up things about Astro when she's literally the person who assaulted her mom. Yoicks.
Even thought of a 16-year-old with a 20-something, like, they're just men.
What up, Big Poopa? Oh, so vegans out here saying that a 16-year-old with a 20-something is wrong? How do you feel about Zaya being 29 with a 16-year-old? That's your boy, right? That's your boy. Gross ass bitch.
She was in her like late 40s now, if I'm not mistaken. She was a baby on the show though, which is why they let her get away, I guess. With it. I don't know. That's creepy to me that they allowed that. Even thought of a 16-year-old with a 20-something, like, they're just men. Predatory, even if she's hot. Like, it's
Predatory.
Concept.
You hear that,
She
Z Diddles?
that even with her character, like, nobody really
Predatory.
For real. You know, I don't know. Anyways, Jesse McCaffrey, right? He was in John Tucker Must Die. He was cute. He was
Literally
okay.
no one cares.
I like brunettes, like I said. He was pretty attractive. Like, if you were a real person and asked me out, I'd be like, yeah, sure. But if he was like, are you drunk and feeling sexy? And like, want to fuck? And I'd be like, oh, yeah, he was built a little bit. Like, he looked like.
Okay, again, this is a grape victim, allegedly, who's saying, like, oh, yeah, if I see him, I'd fuck. I don't know. Like, maybe it's me. Maybe I responded negative. Maybe my response is, well, no, because I am a survivor of rape. And I am the most awkward person when it comes to sex stuff. Like, I'm extremely, like, no, I can't. I just don't believe her story. Well, I know her story is a lie because when she originally told the story, she never mentioned the rape. She said that the guy licked her eyeball, and then all of a sudden the story morphed into he licked my eyeball to he raped me, and I just don't understand how that happened. Like, Alice literally turned around while Vegan was saying that story and goes like, oh, so it was like sexual assault. And Vegan was like, yeah, it was kind of like sexual assault. Like, if you were raped, why not say, no, actually, I was actually raped? I don't know. That's just me. That's my opinion.
Like I said, I prefer guys that are like 9 to 6'3" max. Between, like, I like to be close to their height.
Ew.
I don't like to be in a position with a guy where they're too big and I can't like protect myself physically, especially after all this stuff.
Oh my God. I want to be with somebody huge. I want you to tower over me. You want to know why? Because I want you to protect me. The fuck? Imagine thinking that you need to like be able to physically combat your fucking significant other. That's crazy. The guy that I like and talk to is extremely tall. He's like 6 something. He's over 6 feet tall and he's big. Very handsome. That's my thing.
Because only did I get out without being physically traumatized in most cases, in my opinion, because I was able to.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid
I didn't really have to get hurt much, but if it's a bigger dude, I would rather just have guys be close. I like equal stuff, like either you, either me, you almost as tall as me, I almost as tall as you, somewhere in the middle, close, partner, 50-50 as much as possible, I guess. I apply that to the look thing too. So I like 5'10" is nice, 6 foot 6'1" is nice, 6'2" is okay, 6'4" starts to like intimidate me a little bit, but I'm okay with 6'4". It's a little bit too high for me, but I can handle 6'4". I would say 5'9" with a dude though. I would really go to Walden. Like, I mean, it's not an interest in that, but idealistically, I think 5'10" is my fucking favorite preference for shorter angles of height that I would love to have as a partner. And then 6'2". It's a 4-inch range. It's like a third of a foot, you know? That's what I prefer, is as close to my height as possible. It don't always work that way though, just like, you know, idealistically speaking, hence ideals.
Whoa, a D-. That low?
Especially since it's not the one we did together. You emailed me the wrong.
Oh wow, these kids in this show are zennials. They're older than me.
Oh my god, what is a zennial? Who even talks like that? Zennial, by the way.
These are like core boomers, the actors and actresses.
Oh my god, she's insufferable.
How old is she? I don't know. Find out. I'm asking all these questions in my head.
No, I'm pissed.
Even longer. I want to see how old she is. I feel like she's probably close to my age. How old is
Oh, and I did learn something. The architect.
Lognorius. She was born. Whoa. Wait. That's her husband. Oh, her husband's 57. Okay. Okay, so they're both. Okay, she's on the border of Gen X and Zennial. She's basically a Zennial in my opinion. Like
Zennial. She is a Zennial.
I had no idea until I'm watching this and like looking details of how old the show really was. Crazy to me. She is literally, wow, she's 50 or like 49, I think. Wow. Oh my god, she became a mom at age 43. Well, if you adopt, yeah. I don't want to have like health risks at all with a child though. So even if I can produce, honestly, like if it were another 2 years, I'm literally just going to have to, because I want to adopt. I'm not even going to try.
Genial? Are you a genial? Guys, we're genials, millennials, zennials, post-pop punk era. Compartmentalize, generational nuance. Can somebody send me that link? Fuck my life. Oh wait, you can't forget DV. DV. Victim. Oh, and my seasons.
It's just gonna be here at the house, though, which is fine. I think all of it today. I need to communicate with some posters.
Then don't let her.
Oh, we're gonna do this. PM, not AM. Okay, what the fuck? I said PM, stop it. PM.
Coercive control. See, my heart rate is so awful. Like, I'm nauseous. I'm not having a headache. Yesterday, I had a really bad headache, too, which is miserable, because we were working, but oh my god, like I said, yesterday was a really good day. I think that's how I started my tangent earlier. I never finished what I said happened. That was so good. So for Thanksgiving, Purple's sister and his brother-in-law came over, and, like, it was really awesome. Like, it felt normal. It was really, 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 really healing. I haven't had a normal thing to talk about, and we talked about generational stuff. They're only a little bit older than me, and like, you know, generational stuff.
People that he is, you know, closer to that did help me memorize things to connect with the evidence I had. And those people told me how proud they were, which nobody actually has to.
Oh, they're proud of you? For what?
I tried to drink some stuff.
Oh my god, Hank Hill ass, by the way. Ew, why? I didn't want to see that. I could have gone my whole life without seeing that. I did not need to see that. Generational nuance, guys.
That's why I had a headache yesterday. I didn't have one, and I know
It's just generational nuance. And it's coercive control that ruined my life. I'm a victim.
Today, the headache is not here, though. It's just nausea.
I'm sick. I'm nauseous.
This is why I'm not in Ohio, 'cause these...
Oh my god, wait. I have to play something. This is for you, vegan. This is for you. This is for you. This next clip. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is... All right, listen. This is for you, vegan. You gotta watch this.
So you guys want to know something that's pretty cool about how science and the Bible both...
What the fuckity fuck?
You gotta watch this.
So you guys want to know something that's pretty cool about how science and the Bible both agree on how the way that we talk to ourselves can physically change our bodies. And I'm not saying that in like a cute motivational way. I mean like biologically, neurologically, and spiritually. Your words, they send instructions to your entire system. And the more that I study this, the more that I realize how they all point to the same truth. So there's something that's called, bear with me, psychoneuroimmunology. It's basically the study of how your thoughts affect your immune system and your hormones. And what they found is that every repeated thought becomes biochemical information. So your brain translates your internal language into real signals that your body responds to. And so when you constantly say things like, oh, I feel terrible, I'm sick, I'm falling apart, your body starts to react as if you're in danger. Stress hormones will rise and your inflammation just increases. And then your system just shifts into like survival mode instead of healing. But when you shift your language into things like, I'm healing, I'm recovering, my body is strengthening, you activate neural pathways that support restoration, regeneration, and resilience. And here's the part that gets overlooked. This isn't positive thinking. This is how God designed your mind, your body to work. So way before psychology gave this a name, scripture taught that life and death are in the power of the tongue, and that we are transformed by renewing our mind, and that our thoughts shape who we become. And so when you change the way that you speak to yourself, you're not being delusional. I mean, it technically kind of feels a little delusional at first, but it's the kind that leads to healing, not harm. You're aligning your mind and your body and your faith all in the same direction. And you're basically just choosing thoughts that support healing instead of thoughts that just reinforce harm. And your brain listens, your body listens, and then God responds to the agreement between your words and your belief. Your mind is really powerful, not because manifestation, but because God designed it to influence your healing. And this can absolutely apply to physical realities like skills, abilities, and just things that you believe you can't do. And what's really cool is that your brain doesn't know the difference between a real limitation and a repeat.
Oh, so that's just basically just something for vegan. Like, you keep telling yourself that you're sick and dying, you're gonna feel like shit. Like, figure it out, little bruises. That's my point.
Are not conducive to my medical issues. Southern California and Arizona, minus all I had to do in Arizona was prep for the summers. Like, I had to literally make sure I had things in place so I did not have climate control or an air conditioned car, because that's when it would get dangerous. But those were short lived. It was just one season. But Arizona and LA, or SoCal in general, it generally has a moderate climate consistently. You can predict it. Not a lot of highs, lows, which is really what my big issue is altitudes and drops up and down. Okay, that's a positional postural part of us. And then the tachycardia is the heart rate, which is why when you're positioning your body in ways that your blood...
What does orthostatic mean? I thought you have POTS. You should know.
The body's response when standing up. Yeah, okay, so basically, that's how I fainted at one of my gigs one time. I literally was cleaning cat litter up and down in a hot
summer day after I walked up steps. See all the factors there? Hot, summer sun, both of those things together bad. I was probably smoking weed because I didn't feel good, which honestly wouldn't smell either. Not gonna lie, but I tried not to unless I had headaches and didn't like have the ability to like keep my food down in the morning. Because anyways,
a theme began to emerge.
and then
I seduced the cable guy
oh
again.
yeah, my brain. I want to oh yeah, the brain fog. And then when I was in like my mid-20s, I was like one of my clients. Oh my god, one of my clients. Wait, so like my one blood pressure monitor I got, it was only like $35. It was on sale. It was like $70 normally, I think, or $60. But it was still cheaper than the on-rod my grandma got me that I love. But like I had a client that like she like caught me onto the on-rod, and it was like $85 to $90. But what I loved about it was that like I was traveling all the time, so like I'd be in a plane and like I literally take my blood pressure because your blood pressure changes with the altitudes, right? Altitudes. We've said this though. Anyways, I continue on down with the static postural. So I would take my blood pressure while I would have symptoms that I couldn't explain. And at the time, they had treatments that nobody really put much thought into because it wasn't a trending condition as well. But that's another story for another day. I really learned a lot, dude. Like I learned a lot. When I got sick, when popped up, and I don't know what all I know and think I believe. I honestly am still have a lot of questions. But here's what I came out of that one. Okay, so the 3 conditions I have: mastno, EDS, and fucking POTS. My primary care doctor is like my favorite in Scottsdale, and I think he retired anyways, but he's like my favorite. I think it was his nurse practitioner was starting to take over for him with even appointments. I think he was on his way out, but oh god, he was my favorite. He would direct me, but he listened, and I know I was in school for animal meds, but like we could come to a common understanding of like certain types of things to avoid medically with me, with my condition, and also my issues I needed medication for, right? So he actually and I, like, you know, I would be like, I'd have theories, and I'd ask him what he thought about it. Like, you know who thought I should be on Adderall and modafinil? Well, my doctor wouldn't let me do that, and I don't think he probably should have, but we tried to figure out which was better with POTS for me. I've tried modafinil since twice. Major headache. Doesn't work for me. But Adderall didn't work for you know who said they liked modafinil.
Sorry, I'm talking to somebody that I like way better than most of you. Sorry! I don't even mean to be fucked up, but... Sorry!
What you watched was like, I guess, a movie and not one person's life where they were literally made grief, no healing, and like constant microphone. Like, fuck you for acting like that was all drugs. I literally wonder why so many of you can't just tell me where the pictures are other than that one. When there's so many other pictures of all these other things that I look like shit for. I'm gonna have to ask you, if I really was frequently using like that, seriously, or if I acted honestly when I wasn't on it, like you guys assumed I was like having a panic attack or like suddenly just looked back because I was in the middle of trauma and grief. Oh, it's all explainable with real professional like analysis, and it has been noted as such. Anyways, you guys have you're fucking weird question. Anyways, you weren't human to me. That's all there fucking is to it, and I ended up not being a human to that, and I took it back for a reason. I want to be a human, so at least I made a conscious effort to be all so many of you sit here rotting, hating nobody that really cares. It's weird, again. I continue what I said, and I meant that. I will mean that forever. Still feel like it's weird. I've never spent my time on this trying to get to know anyone, to tell them who they are when I know who they are. Because I don't know them.
Whether it be in the form of a cosmetic
Really should have just like literally right there.
religious silence,
But anyways,
extended family.
I feel like shit. It sounds like populated. I would take my monitor when I would get really dizzy in the brain fog, and that was when I found out I had the isolated hypertension. And then, oh yeah, so
You do not have isolated hypertension.
medical programs in like Texas, Ohio too, or like really like Cleveland Clinic was good, but it wasn't in Ohio. And then you would have Mayo, which I couldn't get access with to on Arizona Healthcare. So I had to go to like first a heart rhythm center, and then I found my neurologist because that was what I should have fucking had the whole time, not a cardiologist. People thought that when you have a cardiologist, they have a physiological issue. It's not neurological or
Physiological. Not neurological. Physiological. It's systemic.
Versus a
heart chamber valve organ issue. Because there's surgeries if it's something that's cardiac based. With someone with autonomic dysfunction, like myself, where it's neurological, our secondary presentation of symptoms is the heart looking off. But the organs are healthy by themselves. So surgery is not going to fix anything. It's probably like chiropractic related, like certain types of medications. Like I said, I found my neurologist a year before I met you know who, and it was a godsend because now I know. After growing up my whole life with the most excruciating headaches in my whole existence, so no one will ever understand it to my knowledge unless they already do. My best friend growing up, she got it. She had the same things and worse, actually. So she got more than I did about that, which I'm not jealous of. But anyways, she also didn't have to break her body when she was clearly medically like compromised. She just survived, which I did, and it made me suffer so greatly for that, which is another, anyways, whatever. It is what it is. But she had to go through hell in ways I never did. But she got it, so we definitely would look at each other like no judgment. Tonight, one of us couldn't go to the movies. We didn't care. We understood. But if you don't get it, you don't get it. How I would literally like be in my room looking at my walls while my babies would be next to me. I'd let them out.
Hey, Susan.
But then what you don't get is that like I'd spend days, and if I felt good, it would be like, usually, well,
Alrighty then.
first,
Have a nice day.
I had to stop drinking and get out of dancing first because I would drink constantly while I was dancing. So
I don't believe she was doing
a lot of like cognitive trauma, like from the drinking, which can cause that.
She has cognitive trauma. Okay, Google. Can you explain to me what cognitive trauma is?
Cognitive trauma refers to the long-term negative impact that a deeply distressing experience has on an individual's thinking processes.
Can that be caused by alcohol?
Yes, long-term heavy alcohol use can cause significant brain damage and cognitive deficits.
She has brain damage!
As
Vegan has brain damage, guys! She has cognitive trauma! We figured it out! She has brain damage! Oh my gosh, it makes sense.
And then I was using heroin, and I know that they look like me. Okay, so this guy I dated for a second when I first moved out was, you know, see, he was from Yorba Linda, like 8 years older than me, engineer, graduated, like undergrad, anyways, like older than me at the time. I was 22, and we went to his parents' house in Yorba Linda, and the reason we fucked too, it freaked me out, so I don't like to do that with people I don't need to know I'm trying not to like.
Who talks like that? Like, you'll never hear me come on here and be like, yeah, we fucked. I'm never gonna talk about somebody that I slept with like that. I'm never gonna come on and be like, yeah, we fucked. Guys, we fucked so hard. Oh yeah, he fucked the shit out of me. Like, ew! Ew! Who talks like that, you pig? You're gross.
If there's a growth to it, that's when I really get stuck on the guy. But anyways, we fucked too fast and I freaked the fuck out. And I like broke out. And also he's really immature for his age in some ways. Anyways, it was just doesn't work out. But
well, I do hope you come to the party.
Fuck, where I literally had a point to make with that guy, and what I just said, and now I forget. I have to think for a second. Or the good point. I might even have to go listen to what I just said and remember what I was saying. Sorry about medical stuff, and then it went to somewhere else, and then it went to that. But I have a point with that I actually really wanted to get out. I don't know, man.
Let's see here. I don't even like to listen to my own voice like that, but
It's my understanding.
I really want to know what the fuck I said right before that. Or like 3 minutes ago. Let's see what the fuck I'm talking about. What the fuck was I just talking about? There's a fucking point in America. Annoying.
Verify that with receipts.
Yeah, that's right. 3 minutes ago.
It was a gift to Mr. Solis. Maybe you were sick that day when you married, but it's called community property. Don't pay for this. Look at papers on the matter. Remember what she wants.
Life is my song.
Okay, drinking and shit. Okay, anyways, so, yeah, I was always in a lot of pain with very little medical relief for me. And I literally remember being at my mom and dad's in 2019.
Oh.
Anyways, my progress was a lot of medical issues, forced kick,
What are these?
Graduated, moved out, partied my ass
Glow
off,
in the
worked my brains
dark
out, did get out west, and did see I have a lot of
spiders?
issues. Well, me and my holistic or homeopathic doctor that I had over by Bake's house, like when I worked with Bake's cats and stuff, and I went over there a lot. But it wasn't why. She was just a good holistic doctor that ended up being by there. So I would make my points whenever I go to Tim's. She thinks for sure, and so does my primary, that I probably had like a few kind of like, because I get the fucking clear fluid that comes out of your ears and there's no odor, and it comes out of your nose like a cold. When I have that isolated hypertension and excruciating head pain, I mean, it's impossible to explain unless you get it. And
My thing is, if you have this thing that you claim happens, right? Why is it that you've been on the YouTubes for some years now, right? How many years has she been on the YouTubes, guys? Like some years. It's been some years. I'm just asking. This is a medical inquisition, if you will. Wouldn't we have like seen this happen once or twice? Like, wouldn't there be like an occurrence of seeing this clear odorless liquid, like this isolated hypertension that she speaks of? Like, wouldn't there be like signs of it? I'm just asking, this is a medical question.
1_ sent $3. Bacon emoji, meat emoji. This is what women of an upper echelon of VP are on right now.
Modern dating is effed up beyond all recognition.
I just want to talk about something because, like, I'm just so confused.
POV, you're at the club and the fish aren't biting. Yeah, if the fish aren't biting, it's not the fish that are the problem, it's the bait.
So, now my biggest fear is, like, going up to guys and them not talking back to me, because like I went to the club last week and I walked up to this like group of guys because I'm like bubbly, whatever, and they just stood there and looked at me. Like, what was going through their mind?
Oh, I don't know. 10 years of being called a toxic male for merely glancing at a woman. The Me Too movement demonizing men as predators over a bad date.
Like, I don't think they know what they were missing, but like that's a real fear of mine now.
Maybe they could sense your neurotic pick me, give me attention energy. You didn't want to end up getting publicly shamed in a dumb TikTok clip.
Guys, I'm on the street and this man just came up to me and asked if I wanted to go home with him right now.
That's all I said. Why don't men approach women anymore?
Ew, please get away from me. Please get away from me.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell is wrong with men?
Exhibit A right there.
I love when men leave me comments like this because I'm objectively very beautiful and I know that. So when I see this, I either think A, you know nothing about women, or B, you're one of those Republican closeted gay men.
I'm objectively very beautiful. Has nose ring and calls any right-wing man who doesn't fancy her gay.
I'm objectively very beautiful.
Yeah, what a catch.
No one wants to date a bigot, and I think politics play a larger role in dating and dating choices by women than men are even capable of understanding. And then I think they sit on the internet and complain it's because they don't have enough money and they're too short. But really, it's because of your fucked up belief system. That's why women aren't dating you.
Here we go, the henpeck hand returns. Prepare to get nagged into oblivion.
If you voted for somebody who repeatedly bashes marginalized groups of people, bashes minorities, bashes women, has no respect for them at all, yeah, that says a lot about your character, and that's unattractive to most women because that's an ugly trait to have. It shows that you condone those behaviors.
Because well-adjusted pretty women are notoriously attracted to manlet soy boy Antifa types. Yeah, right.
Young women are shifting more left, and if you continuously shift more right in response to that rhetoric, then yeah, it makes you more unattractive to them.
Every study shows attractive men are more likely to be right-wing.
And I think to a certain extent, these men understand that, which is why they're on their dating apps saying they're moderate, saying they're apolitical, and all of these things, when really we know who you voted for, and that does make you undateable, and it does make you unattractive because you condone terrible behaviors towards women and minorities, and that will never be attractive. If you want better results in dating, I implore you to change that belief system.
Change the foundation of your entire belief system, and maybe you'll have the privilege of being henpecked into abject misery. Yeah, no thanks. 10 years later.
My husband just informed me that he's had a very long, hard week at work, and so he just wants to enjoy the weekend in a clean house with some delicious home-cooked meals. And I said, that's great, because I know that his mother's gonna love having him for a few days.
The sheer self-entitlement is stunning to behold.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids.
I mean, let's not set that bar too high, love.
Number 1 is that you need to be making at least $130K a year. And you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make $130K or more, then you are out of my fucking league. How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make $50K a year?
You're really not selling it to me.
Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit, okay? I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already.
She literally thinks a handsome 36-year-old guy making good money isn't good enough. For her, single mom, 3 kids, fuck off.
You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. So I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you? I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids.
Tyrone, Jaden and Naomi are screaming their heads off in the back, while Juanita's henpecked nagging you in the front. Yeah, again, you're really not...
That was a great video, and this world is fucked. Like, it's bad.
Like, I want to be doing that because I just want to cut off my head. And I can't.
I'll say this. I'm not dating because I don't date. I am definitely not... I wouldn't say I'm single because that's not the right word either. I am I am purposefully speaking to somebody. And I've already expressed that, like, I will not date anyone. I will not talk to anybody unless I see, like, a legitimate future with them. And I kind of think that the person that I'm speaking about is the person that I prayed for. I prayed for a very specific type of person, and they like, a lot of the boxes are checked. But because of that, it's a very slow process. But that's okay too.
Well, that's why I was smoked weed, because it would keep me from going to the hospital. I wouldn't have to get a liquid IV because I'd be dehydrated from puking. Like, I do what I do with my life for a lot of reasons you'll never understand, and just because you don't doesn't mean you actually have to tell me what you think you know. That's not fact. See, I just told you more than you know, because I am me. There we go. Told me get started right there, guys. Yo. Alright, so these are things, or I'm just lying. I just pulled these stories out of my ass. They're very complex and often family type. They're all they're stories that you guys are so telling that I'm telling you don't have.
Who told Nick that they can't support him?
Really, actually quite quantified, concise, and like there's a lot to a lot of things. Yeah, I've been through a lot. Sounds like you have. You said there were multiple offers, so you can sum this. Yes. I have a self-awareness to know that I've been through a lot, and I will, if I've been forced to navigate a ship, an airplane, and a boat, well, the boat and the ship are the same. Okay, let's do a subway, an airplane, and a boat. Different.
A subway?
Anyways, if you and I were to marry each other, this is you guys, some of you judging me versus me, okay? And this isn't literally meant to be a comparison, like I'm better either. It's just like, think about this. We all not in the same room have been forced to drown or get to shore on a subway. Well, I had to when I didn't know how to fucking steer it, and I got back to shore. Granted, I had water in my lungs, and I had to take a while to recover in the ways I was able to in other situations. But I learned from that. That's okay. What about the airplane that the captain was on that I thought was in the fucking captain seat? And then I realized I was going to die too. Well, I don't think many of you have even been in those positions.
What about a subway? It was about to crash. Oh, I got to make the brakes work when they were failing, and you didn't even try because you were never trying to save yourself on a subway train. Someone else didn't do their job for it.
She's an idiot.
Right? So I
have to fill out my student aid.
Who I am and what I'm capable of for other people and myself in this world. It's a lot different than when I was a child. I was a lot angrier. Okay? You saw
Yeah, they can't keep his money over an RO. That's redunculous.
I wanted to believe I could have it. I wasn't happy for my own hands, not because other people were in control. I mean, honestly, let's be fucking real. I'm right about a lot that I don't want to be fucking right about because I'm just stuck in these messes other people make all the time. And I make my own messes, but why do I have to clean up other people's too? Other people don't have as many messes because they have better fucking, like people are like, I feel like this is just theoretical or like analogy based. It's not literal, obviously, and I don't really feel this deeply about everyone. It's broad spectrum. I feel like people that just
it's broad spectrum.
Cushioning I wasn't allowed to have, and that is also okay. But it's a pattern of those types of situations in my life. I will never probably be fully understood by one person because even the people that have POTS that might understand my medical issues, they're not going to get the YouTube shit. Most of them are like bedridden, or their families with nice, soft, comfortable jobs because their families will actually help keep them from falling into the part of true suffering and destitution, which would have been where I ended up.
Insanity.
Because they don't understand it. Because they don't have to. It wasn't life or death for them to. That's why they always told me to go to the government when the government didn't fucking...
Damn, I owe like 20 grand in student loans.
Again, with the generational disparities and nuance where they don't get what they don't have to worry about that we do. Because the thing is they had success and just... To them, it's unbelievable that overnight those opportunities don't exist for all of us, even though we all watched it happen. You know, it's...
1_ sent $3. Bacon emoji.
No one even asked, but childless women are insistent on telling you how happy they are. Let me guess, it's going to be about being lazy, getting drunk, and engaging in vapid consumerism. Not wanting to get out of bed in the morning. A sure sign of a happy, meaningful, fulfilling life. Drinking coffee alone in silence in your atomized pod with a view of other people's lonely atomized pods. Wow, so enriching. Disposable income, and what do you spend it on? Fake plants, fake grapes, and other cheap chintzy ornaments. Feeling envious yet? No. Wow, candles, because you can't have candles when you've got kids. Can't watch cartoons with children. Kids notoriously hate cartoons. Not being able to get drunk at midday with other lonely, spiritually bereft, childless women. Ooh, what a sacrifice. Talk about industrial level cope. She's devoted an entire TikTok channel to breathlessly proving she's definitely happy being a childless woman. Scores and scores of videos insisting that she's really got no issue with not having kids while making it her entire personality.
Happy International Child Free Day, everyone. A lot of times I get this comment that's like, why do you even make content about being child free if it's something you don't have? Ultimately, it's to foster community and to engage with others. And I have had the most joy engaging with the child-free community on this app.
Yeah, when your community is a bunch of random strangers on TikTok, that's not a real community. That's not a real replacement for a loving family.
I'm child-free, and the freedom it gives me, not only in my finances, but my entire life, is something I wouldn't trade for the world.
Yeah, I'm sure your pointless girl boss adult daycare job is just as soul-nourishing as looking into your baby's eyes for the first time or watching them grow up.
If I'm in a toxic job, I can just quit. No worrying about my child's health care or another mouth to feed. If I don't like where I'm living, I can just move. No worrying about my kid transferring schools or living in an area with the best school district. Daycare costs, food, diapers, clothes, 529 plan. All of that gets directed to my retirement so I can stop working earlier and have freedom and choice.
Freedom and choice to do what? Live out your own genetic oblivion? Yes, I may have cultivated a joyless existence with no one to love me, no one to depend on me, or take care of me when I'm alone on my deathbed in some grim nursing home. But hey, look at the size of my 401k. Who are you going to leave it to? Your cat?
I stocked up on cat stuff. I got this little house. It has a bunch of scratchers, and they love to be just like hidden.
Not beating the stereotype.
And then the next one I'm really excited about. It's a UFO smart cat toy. It's supposed to like move and like stick a feather out.
Brags about having so much disposable income, spends it on pointless cat accessories.
The birth rate panic is because rich people need crops of new humans to exploit so they can keep raking in billions while people are suffering. And I'm not going to give them that.
Literally the opposite is true. Feminism drove women into the workplace, so wages could be reduced and more people could be taxed. Girl boss careerism directly precipitated the birth rate collapse.
Daycare costs, food, diapers, clothes.
It's economically impossible. Go outside. There's 50 black people with 5 kids each. Get to work. Stop thinking of imaginary excuse. If I go outside, or Tony Stark with Iron Man suit's gonna come down and zap me with space lasers. Shut up!
Being child-free to me is freedom, and it's also an act of resistance. If they wanted me to have a child, they should have built a world I'd be proud to bring a child into.
Good job your parents didn't think like that. Typical cop-out cope. Our ancestors created future generations in the shadow of global economic collapses, world wars, and the threat of nuclear annihilation.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the bacon.
Yeah, I've been through a lot of weird, strange situations, and wouldn't I maybe possibly know more than you? I think that's a fact. So, like, there's that. So there's literally tort laws and defamation, although I don't think they're worth putting effort into unless it's for other reasons, which is something else we'll be discussing eventually one day. Not right now.
Very much, but just like sometimes grown-ups rush tantrums and need a timeout. Why can't you take a timeout as well?
Bullshit is annoying.
There. That's all.
But it's all my life is like I said, even when I didn't realize this until I was microdosing like so much last year. Or sorry, 2021 and 22. Which is what Chicken, the probably likely tweaker, honestly, now at this point, now I know him. I'm like, dude, Chicken, you love numbers. You were always with Jacob. You were literally, that's why he did that. It was like to get the spotlight on him, I think. I was just microdosing mushrooms. I swear on everything that I love. I had cocaine in my home, and do you know what? I didn't even know it. You know who found it? Luis and Max.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even remember having it or why. I think when I do, there was like a couple of ideas. I'm being real right now. It wasn't like I had anything going on. I didn't even know they were in there. They were like, somebody handed it to me, like, actually, I went out in Old Town one time. This dude, I still don't know what it was, but you know who used it. Steve Johnson, kill him. I didn't want to use that bag. I still didn't know. Anywho, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I didn't really use many other drugs other than hippie drugs. So all of you claiming that I got you not doing the fucking that I still didn't want to use. I was going back to that. Like, don't you guys think there'd be more pictures? Also, like, you literally, I know, and people that know I wasn't using were next to me now that I wasn't using. But you also claimed, all of you, that I wasn't, like, trying.
Sorry, I'm doing my financial aid and stuff. It's important.
Resolve and, yeah, anyways, I think there's something retarded in many of you. You're not bots. That's a scary thing. I mean, it's easy to call you guys bots, but some of you are real people. That's horrifying me.
Why did you put those shorts back on?
Why do you care?
It's just that they're filthy and it's gonna wash them.
You want to wash my shorts?
I don't want to. One more time they're gonna ask themselves.
Wait a minute. I got something in the pocket.
fantastic. Yeah, right?
If you're legally divorced, when he signs the contract, then you go see it done.
That conniving, underhanded snake. God, I broke into his desk.
At least now you know why he was so quick to fold on your son.
Okay, well, let's just say something happened to postpone the divorce. I would still get my share of that $2 million, right?
Very. But how would you manage that?
I know how Carlos thinks. More importantly, what he thinks with.
Was that Susan mine?
Yeah, why? Mr. Delfino asked not to be disturbed.
Mike? It's me. Any decent? What are you looking for?
William Shakespeare. And that is not only an extraordinary masterpiece.
Tell me a story. Something I heard.
It's the best picture.
I probably should dig up my thing. I know what my probably like.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the beginning of this because she was kind of going off in the beginning, and I'd rather go back to my part. This song is so bad.
I'm gonna say hi before I leave, but I'll do a bear before I head out. Eric recommended me? Really, Kyle? Really? That's cool. That's like a nice thing? You actually like nicely recommended me? I'm not watching anything right now. I don't know what people are saying. I got a little pink stain on my face though, but like, this is from my pillow last night. It wasn't on my face until I woke up today. There's pink in my soul. It's all over. Piss drugs, none of those lately, but I'm sorry. He's not a big fan. Well, here's the thing. Where did I win? I got a lot going on. A lot of it's good, but not many, no. And there's a reason for that, and it's not because I don't trust most of my people. It's because there's other things going on. Also, I've had my privacy locked for me now for 2 years. Oh my god, would you buy this, Angels? Me and Purple were trying to sell it. I will talk to him. Hi, by the way. Y'all free time? What's up, son? Hillary, actually, no, it would be called excessive saturation of pet stain. Yeah, weird, I know, right? Alright, I should stop talking to you guys. My policy is to not... Okay, I miss some of you. Most of you shake shit, though. Please hold. I found a song I fell in love with this week. Oh my, I think it might be a banger. I don't like...
This is really annoying.
But man, if all the Guns N' Roses songs are this decent, maybe I'll get into Guns N' Roses. I mean, I got the early rate. Hold on a second. So guys, you know the game. Don't nose right now just because people have been so gross about stuff. And if I can get a hold of you guys, I'm pretty sure most of you know how to find a way to get a hold of me. And also, most people are just not responding to you right now. Like, honestly, it's not personal. I'm really just not responding right now to anybody. Some of it's personal, but, like, honestly, unless I've already told you that, then you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Basically, like, I'm very, very direct. I'll tell you how I feel. And if I just ghost, like, unless I've straight up said the same thing and you realize you were looping and, like, debating me instead of just, like, listening to me, you have lines, that would be more with the OnlyFans stuff. Well, then, goodbye. But if you're just someone that, like, you have stuff in my line, I just, like, I can't really, you know... I'm sorry, I can't be around more for some of you guys. I know, you know, not all of us are just like sitting around on our asses twiddling our thumbs hurting people. I'm sorry I can't be there more for some of you guys right now. But I do, I have a new policy with the interaction situation. Just for as long as I feel like it. Who knows if it'll go back to me talking to you guys. At least as often as I used to. Okay, you wanna get on that? We got our sweater. We found a real cute one too. So there was a really cute pink cover one at Marshall, but it was $10, so I didn't really have it. Oh my god, guys, guess what? Guess who texted me? I mean, this song is a fucking banger in my life, what I'm listening to the lyrics. I don't listen to Guns N' Roses. Like, this is almost borderline hair metal at this point. I mean, isn't it basically hair metal? Like, I just love the AC/DC. I know I'm gonna get slapped in the face for that. It's not my time, guys. I'm not Gen X. Talking about Parker Cannon and, you know, Tom DeLonge, we got a thing. Axel. That is a good song, though. Dressed it up one night. I didn't, and I figured out that I love this song so much.
She dreamt it up, guys.
Especially with the way people that know me better are treating me lately. Like anyone could have predicted what I did recently or had happened to me. No, you couldn't have. I didn't. I wouldn't have done what I'd done and stayed with the person that lied to me if I had known. Nobody knew. Actually, people told me I was wrong, even though obviously the law was right. Shouldn't have been like that I would prove that, but no point. I was right. I was still more right than those people telling me that I should have known better. Yeah, so...
Parker Cannon!
I don't know why. It kind of scares me. But I like a lot of the same music he likes, so maybe, I mean, I don't know, we like the same bands, but we're like literal actual same people from the same part of the country, so... I know, and he's my age too, so yeah, Eric, I feel like actually, like, as annoying as he is to me, I would love to kick it with him if other things worked the way they work. Like, if the internet hadn't turned me into what I was turned into, and, like, you know, like, I wouldn't... He seems like someone who's musical taste. I literally, like, I can kick it with people forever over their musical taste. Honestly, like, some of my favorite viewers, you guys don't notice, but some of them hit me up with, like, mixtapes or, like, not always often the mixtapes, but songs, something, or, we'll talk about the bands, and that's what I want to talk about, is stuff like that. So, like, if you're here for, like, that's the only reason I'm saying is why Eric Day might, like, positively send you my way. I don't really know how he feels about me, but I'll be a human and be like, I don't think he's a zombie, I think he's a retard. And that's all I'm going to talk about it. Not really on my radar like that, but since you mentioned you said it, you were sitting over here.
I don't know when my tax return is from last year. How do I know?
Thank you, Eric, for the publicity. Anyway, we're going to start getting our own pipes. So, also, I'm going to do a chemistry play.
Here we go. There we go. 2024 tax return.
Dance video, but, like, this is ruining it. I can't leave a dance video like this. It's cold too, so I've been wearing the jacket again. I don't know, this song hit. But usually I'm a 2000s pop punker, not really so much 80s. You know, I mean, is Guns N' Roses 80s or are they 90s? Early 90s, I would imagine. I wouldn't know when I was a minor. Oh, like a child. Okay. Why did I have to say that? That was weird. Anyhow. Was it pink? Just like, I didn't even have this much on my face. Why? No. Actually, why? It just won't go away. Okay, there's most of it's on my ears, and then this is where it spilled when I was dying. I guess if I really care about dyeing my hair in the future, I really should probably care more about things like that, but I was more worried about getting it off the stuff, just like bathtub, so it couldn't come out. I didn't want it to do that, so I focused more on, like, I didn't care about the gloves or anything. I actually am not going to dye Abby again. That was just for fun once. I used her dye and mixed it in with a bunch of really good hair masks. It's like, I don't know why they would fucking send. I don't know why they would send her hair stained in a powder. Maybe it just, like, I don't know how that works. It was supposed to be kind of messy. So, one of the ingredients are kind of such on me, but, I don't know how they didn't have it in, like, so, like, basically the dust would get all over the place, and if humidity got into the bathroom, everything was stained in spackles of pink, because it turned pink when it got wet. So I just got it wet with conditioner, and, like, now it won't spill as much. But yeah, this was the result. I got pink everywhere, basically. I'm focusing something.
Let's go listen to Victoria in a second.
I didn't even finish posting about this. I fell asleep. Oh my god, yesterday was so amazing. Oh my god, guys, no, I have to tell you about yesterday. It's gonna be like Yawn Fest, but get this. All of you that told me that, you know me better than I know me. Now get this, I know me because you don't know me because you're not me. Fuck you. There's that. Let's start there. I know what makes me have peace at this point in my life because I'm not an under-mentally developed idiot. Okay, I'm an adult, and I was when I got into this. That's why I'm like anything into that. Not really doesn't make much for a controllable puppet when you got a bitch that's already aware of who she is and what she can do. Oops. Maybe you shouldn't chase me with a million subs after by the way, I was listening to Victoria not too long ago, and she was talking about how she thought we had like a similar taste in fucking dudes, and I agree with her. I think though we go more for like a puppy dog types.
Alright, let's go listen to Rage Toria, Rage About Vegan real quick, because that's rage-orific, I guess. I don't fucking know anymore.
In the chat, so I will stop. I think he deleted it. It have like my. Hey, it's me. It's John Zay, the hermaphrodite hunchback from Brampton who has a crippling pill. Hi, it's me. It's John Zay.
Ew, why does she sound like that?
Pronouncing my name a little bit differently than normal is not because of VP, guys. It's actually because of Mike. Mike would pronounce my username like that. So I thought it was kind of funny, and I was like, I'm going to start pronouncing it like that as well. So yeah, in case anybody's saying otherwise, that's not true. I didn't get it from VP. Anyways, hi guys, it's me, Victoria J, the hermaphrodite man on a voice changer, hunchback from Brampton. What's up, guys? Who also has a crippling pill addiction and has a black son and lies about everything. So what's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, Chelsea. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Honging. Hey, OPD. Hey, Hey thing that is. Hey everybody. Hey big monsters. I realized something, Chelsea. I was calling you what was I calling you? I was calling you Claudia or something. I'm like, dude, sometimes I wonder about my brain sometimes. Like I wonder like what goes through your head, Victoria. Clearly not much when you're like calling people names that is not actually there. So anyways, so nothing's really happening exciting, honestly, and I don't know why I'm going. Oh, I know why I'm going live, because I have no life, and I'm sad and I'm bored, and I need a distraction. VP posted she is in need of snack money. Really, dude, that sounds like a VP move right there. But nothing about Abby and possibly going to the vet. Just VP needs snacks, guys. She needs to add to her, her mold rotting food buffet that's on Purple's dead mom's bed. So guys, you know what to do. You know her Cash App. So hit a bitch up and give her something that she needs for real. Like she needs to add on to the pile of disgusting, rotten food that's already there. She should have worked today. Yeah, dude. There's a lot of things that VP should be doing, and she's not. Stop, dude. I'm live streaming, dude. You can't be barking. You just came back, bro. Like, don't be like that. So yeah, guys. Now let's stop. No, dude, it's not playtime. You go lay down now. I don't know, dude. She's been like barking a lot recently, which is not like her because normally she's a pretty chill dog. But so yeah. I apologize, guys. Hang on, something just popped up. She smells Matt. Yeah. She'll set up camp anywhere. So yeah, dude. I don't know. I kind of get that about like the VP grift. Vegan's been doing that for a while now. Unfortunately, the grift game is not as good as it used to be. I don't think she gets as much donations as she once did. Bubba, Nyla, can you please stop? Oh, dude, do I have to end my stream? Because you're what's the matter? Hang on, guys. She rolled her ball underneath my dresser, and I have to get it for her. Hang on. Just hold up. Okay. Dude, you gotta stop rolling it under there, bro. Like, for real. Where is it? This is an awkward position. Oh, I got it. Okay. Be good, dude. Thank you. Dude, Nyla, chill, bro. Okay. My bad, guys. My bad. French Canadian Shepherds are cool. Actually, she's not French Canadian Shepherd. She's born here in like Ontario. Snack pile horde counts as a biohazard hot zone. Because you guys are probably right about that. Have you ever smelled the Mexican detergent called? No, I haven't, bae. I haven't. Is it good? Because I usually just use the unscented stuff. On the next swell, about to catch a huge wave. I don't know what that means. Mike, is that a reference to, yeah, we don't have that here. I bet you it does smell good. Does it smell anything like Gain? Because I'm not a big fan of Gain. I don't like strong scents. I get kind of overwhelmed by them. So come on, like unscented one. Or I like using the baby detergent. If you get the balls, trust me. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Hang on, dude. Let me see. My boyfriend just texted me.
Our boyfriend?
Okay.
Okay, girl.
Okay, I see you, dude. It's not a big deal. Yeah, maybe if I'm like in America, if things go as planned, I'll buy that detergent and I'll try it when I go to New York. I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting like distracted. What was I talking about? I don't know. I have no idea. This is I need a handler. I need someone to help me. Oh, okay. Now I know. Funny how Jake. Oh, stop, Mike. Stop it. Why are you being such a fucking asshole in my chat, dude? I don't go in your chat and say, oh, there's a Pushy Rose. Why aren't you talking to her and all this stupid shit? Dude, you didn't realize the only reason why she talked to you was because she just wanted to piss me off? That was it? She admitted that in freaking, control his chat. The only reason why she talked to you and Eric was just to piss me off. She was just kind of using you guys purely for clout and to get me to seize. That's messed up. See, I wouldn't do that to people. Like, I only talk to people who I am interested in talking to. I would never use people Apache. I'm going to pronounce whatever I want, won't be saved. I fuck up words all the time. If you can't accept me at my worst, then you can't accept me at my best either, so go away. Be careful, kiddos. Goddamn. Yeah, so yeah. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going on about, but I forget. So at least I talked to you, dude, because I try to be nice to you, and I donated to you. I wasn't using you as some sort of sick fucking ego trip. That's pretty messed up. Oh my god. Mike, shut the fuck up, dude. Can you stop? You're like ruining my chat right now. You're killing the vibes. Like, you're killing the effing vibes right now. Anyways, holy fuck, I wasn't being mean. Stop taking everything as... I'm talking to freaking Mike right now, won't be saved. I'm not talking to you. Mike is such a little baby, yeah. Oh, Mike, when are you gonna go snowboarding? Because you missed last season, right? Are you gonna be filming that? Because last time I talked to you, you said you were gonna do that, so that'd be kind of cool to see that. I don't think I've seen you snowboarding on stream. I've only seen clips of it.
Give me one
second.
second.
That you showed me. So that would be fun. I want Milky? Dude, I want chicken nuggets. Please, somebody send me some chicken nuggets, bro. Like, hang on, let me get my link for, like, the place that you guys can go and send it to me. It's called Skip the Dish. It's kind of like, hang on, the DoorDash and Uber Eats, except it's the Canadian version. Yeah, I will do that in a minute, OPD, just hang on. And you guys you can just send me the code. You don't have to, you know, expose your address, your email address or anything like that if you're afraid about being doxxed. I don't think I'm going to get anything, honestly. Like, I'm not good with this whole e-begging shit. Hang on. Let me do this. I apologize, guys. This will take me a minute to do this. I should have done this before. Oh, dude, I will do that. I will do that in a minute. Just hang on, Mike. I'm just doing this. Please, someone send me chicken nuggets. Oh, dude, I wish we had Chick-fil-A. We don't have it where I live, too. It's downtown Toronto. And that's hella far where I'm at right now. Okay, I'm almost to pin this. There we go. I doubt anyone's gonna send me anything. And you can send it to me on my IG. You know, what is my IG anyways? I should have, put that together. But I'm a dumbass. Hold up. I have to open up my IG too. I only had Chick-fil-A one time. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Spray this in my face.
IP grabber? No, dude, you don't even have to do that. Just Google Skip the Dish, gift cards, and that's that.
Is she begging?
I don't know how to do that,
She's
dude.
really begging
You're
right
asking
now.
somebody who has, cognitive issues, have a hard time reading. I'm able to, fucking get people's IP addresses like that. Come on. My God. You must live in Rush Country. Raising Cane, we don't have that here in Canada. There's a lot of restaurants that you guys have that we don't. That I would like to try. Read between the lines and don't forget the fine print. Yeah, nobody's gonna send me anything. You guys rather send it to VP than me. That makes me sad. I don't have nobody. I have to work for my shit. Here's my, like, IG, guys. What happened to that freaking guy that I was talking to in the UK? He was a lot, your baiting is very weird and unbecoming. No, it's not, bae. I'm just trying to, get my bag, and by bag I mean some chicken nuggies, because I'm hungry. If Matt really loved you, he would feed you. That's what lovers do. Yeah, I need to get somebody who's into feeding. I need to get one of those feeders that will buy me food. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think so. Anyways, what am I going on about? Anyway, this is awkward for me, and I'm sure chat too. I'm not really good at, like, freaking grifting. I'm just not. I'm trying. Q might be into feeders. He probably is, bae. He probably is. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, he was into, like, stealing your persona and your comebacks. And essentially,
guys, is this what I sound like when I ask you guys to send me donations?
So I wouldn't be surprised.
I hope not.
Feeders too.
Because I would feel so bad.
No, he was mean, dude, but he's not mean in the witty kind of sarcastic way.
Why is she still talking about
He's
Q?
just sort of like the bland, sad, emo version of you. That's what Victoria. Let's talk about how much Q has affected our lives. Well, this is the thing I do want to talk a little bit about that a little bit. So Bay is he's somebody that's similar to Q. He doesn't want people to kind of know that much about his real life, which he has every right to. I think if you don't want to put your private life out here for other people to kind of speculate and talk about, you have every right to do that. But unfortunately, for some weird ass reason, Q started talking shit about Bay. I guess because Bay was one of the few people that was criticizing him on here. And as we all know, proven by, him going after people who just gave him the slightest little bit of criticism, because I criticized him for using Vegan's nephew as a part of the freaking, AI attack on VP on here. He went after me, like, really hard and used my body dysmorphia against me. And why are you still talking about people who haven't bothered you? No shade. Control it, because I'm entitled to talk about whoever I want to on here, because it's freedom of speech. And those people still do talk about me. In fact, they talk about me in Eric's chat because I've seen screenshots of it. But they're not bothering me now, but they have. So just because they haven't done it recently, I should just shut up and just wait for them to say something first, even though they have been saying things about it. No, what I didn't, let me say this. If you want to come after me, they're gonna do it regardless, okay? I'm not gonna shut my mouth when there's people spreading lies and misinformation about me on here. It's as simple as that. Now, he based his whole entire channel upon me and two other people.
It's like talking to a
now,
wall.
I've seen you, Controller, personally get upset when people make channels on you and bring up your family and make up lies about you and about your parental skills. And are you saying because they haven't said anything recently, you're not going to say anything about them? Or are you going to continue trying to defend yourself from people like that spreading misinformation and smear campaigns about you on here? So, no, they're not going to stop, Controlla. They're not going to stop. I'm his content, and he doesn't have anything else besides Vegan, Scribbles, and me. So, no, they're never going to stop. They still talk about me. Why? They haven't talked about me recently because they haven't been online to say anything. Well, and I do that too, Controlla. I've done that numerous times, but I'm not going to stay silent when I see things happening on here when it's concerning me or other people. I have every right to express my opinion, particularly on circumstances and on situations that's regarding me and my family. If you feel uncomfortable with that, I understand, but you're also a commentator channel as well. A lot of your content is based upon other people besides yourself. So I think that's a little bit hypocritical for you to come in here and say, hey, you shouldn't be talking about
I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm telling you why they go at you.
Talking about you. I don't think that's fair. He's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. He goes after people, but Q hasn't been around for quite some time. Q is around. He has a new channel. He tagged me into a channel where he made me this morbidly obese woman eating a whole turkey on Thanksgiving. So he's very much around. He was in my chat not that long ago, and guess what I did? I banned him. But I am allowed to talk about topics that are going on in this community and about different clippers, whether or not they continue to do the clipping or not. Because the moment you put yourself out there and you talk about other people and other people's chats, then you're opening yourself up to debate and other people having opinions on it. That's just how it is. Hang on, dude. Let me see. I'm not starting to, I don't want to get into an altercation between you, Controlla. I think the thing happened between you and I was orchestrated by other people. I think other people got involved. They wanted you and I to feud. I wouldn't have said anything about you. Nothing, because I didn't have any ill will towards you. I'm sure you've done things on here that are questionable, that you regret, and people bring up. That's unfortunately the reality of the internet, even though it's not real. It's very difficult.
I got bacon. Thank you for the bacon.
People make it their mission to bring it up.
I was just trying to like
firsthand. You have 2 channels devoted
give
to you.
her
You know that.
advice.
And I am trying my best to, be polite to you. And I'm trying my best not to allow things that you said in Eric's chat about me on here to cause another rift between you and I. But at the same time, I don't appreciate people coming into my channel.
I've never been in Eric's chat. Oh, you mean?
To myself when I don't do that to you. And I don't do that to anybody. In fact, you guys can say whatever the fuck you want about whatever you choose to. But don't be surprised when people have opinions that are different from yours and they express it. That's just the reality of it. I'm talking about Eric AF, Controlla. I'm not talking about the twin. I don't go into Eric's chat either. In fact, I don't go in either of those people's chats. I just get screenshots. That's it. I get screenshots of what people are saying about me. I don't go in his chat. In fact, I rarely go into anybody's chat. I don't even go into Mike's chat anymore. I don't. I watch clips and that's about it. So yeah. And anyway, so let me talk a little bit about Bay, because we were talking a little bit about it. So Bay, I don't know exactly what happened between him and Q. I only know a little bit of breadcrumbs here and there. But what I can hear and what I've seen and what I've heard was that Q doxed him. Bay's a very private person, which he's entitled to. I think that's probably the best thing to do in a situation like that, is not to allow people to know too much about you, because this is a doxing community and people will use private information against other people. Nothing, Q and I are best friends. He didn't do anything. It was Gish who did that. Well, dude, Gish passed the information along to him, dude, and he used it to his advantage. He doxed you on here. He took a photo of you, and I forgot to tell you this, Bay. There was this other account that comes on here every so often.
I just have to say, this was like the last thing I typed to her, and she's definitely ignoring me, but my whole point is, the more that you give opinions on these people, the more that they feel justified to attack you. And I know you don't enjoy that. Nothing judgmental or condemning, just advice. But,
that it was cute. But there was somebody circling around using that photo. And I'll be chilling. Did anybody click the IP grabber? Maybe it was me. I'm not sure. Dude, I don't know who it was. But all I know is that person was coming in there and talking an awful lot like you. They won't even play Overwatch with me. I doubt anybody has a picture of him. No, there's a picture of Bay. I think what happened was there was a photo of Bay connected to a Kick account. Gish was able to find it.
Oh my God.
She passed the information along to Q.
Gish needs to be quarantined somewhere. She needs to be put in a fucking room.
And then he insinuated that it was Bay. That's sort of what I gathered from it. I mean, the only thing that is sort of surprising about it was that Gish and Bay were good friends. Now, Bay will deny that, but I don't believe that, Bay. I think you guys were good friends for IP2 standards, which means, any type of friction whatsoever.
What even is
it's going to
this?
crash, it's going to burn, because there's no real foundation for friendship in a community that's based upon trolling, lying, and backstabbing everyone. But you guys were friends, and she took advantage.
Thank you for the bacon, by the way. I'm just like very confusion.
And that pissed you off, and that's the reason why you did that kind of expose on her and exposing her shady kind of Discord dealings on here. Oh, hang on, dude.
Shady Discord dealings.
Oh, dude. Matt, I'm sorry. Did I get distracted so easily? Hang on. Please forgive me. Fuck. Hang on.
Matt.
1_ sent $3. Bacon emoji.
No one even asked, but childless women are insistent on telling you how happy they are. Let me guess, it's going to be about being lazy, getting drunk, and engaging in vapid consumption.
We listened to that one.
Well, yeah, babe, it doesn't matter if you spoke to her for a laugh. Yeah, I just have to type this. Okay. My bad, guys. It's like a tarot. She's truly a tarot person. Gish let me down. The thing about Gish and why I didn't really trust her, is because she knew so much about everybody on here. And when somebody has a encyclopedia knowledge of just about everyone, it means they're incredibly invested in this community. They have this amazing ability to retain information. And they also sort of kind of makes me feel like they need that information for later on uses, and she would send me clips and stuff. There's a lot of people that do that same with Jake. He would do the same thing, and I didn't think very much of it, but now looking back in hindsight, some of the clips I felt like was kind of causing
Scribbles is a piece of shit loser.
Putting me in a situation where I was going to go into war with other people on here, and I need to upload it. Hang on. Why was Dipsy talking about sharks? And yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I need to upload about 12 more hours of you talking, and I'll be able to change my Google Alexa voice to, oh God, Gish VP. Yeah, okay. Gish was probably loyal to certain people. I think Gish was loyal to people that she felt like she could get the most use out of. I think she had her MO on here was to obtain information, to buddy troll, to kind of cause people to feud with one another, so creates this kind of drama and conflict behind the scenes inadvertently. I think she tried to do that with me. Gish is loyal to the foil. Gish was loyal to nobody, you idiots. No, but there were certain people that she definitely kept along, that she maintained close relationships with, like Vegan, because Vegan would tell her things, and she would do things for Vegan, and she would be able to leak certain information to other people about Vegan to them. See, with Vegan's incredibly loyal to Gish. Like, it's very difficult to sway Vegan's opinion when it comes to Gish, because Gish, where I was doing something that I would never have done before. And that was disgusting. And that is one of the things that I think the lowest things that I've ever done on here, and what I'm deeply fucking ashamed of. I'm incredibly ashamed of that. I look at, and the weird thing is I actually had seen Controlla's nudes before, because when I was a part of the whole girl community, if you want to call that, I was briefly a part of it. I would go and Reddit, and there was another commentator called Jessica Messica, and she had this sort of weird, like, parasocial relationship with Chantel's then boyfriend, Nader. She sent him nudes and that, and she would obsessively talk about Vegan, and not Vegan, my bad. I'm so used to talking about Vegan that I bring up Vegan in every fucking conversation that I have on here. But she would obsessively talk about Chantel and Nader, and that it was strange. But she since moved on to another Jessica, Naked and Laughing, who used to date, of course, rest in peace. What are you guys? Hang on. A Controlla nudes, a picture you don't have to stream and fight with so many people. I heard about her butthole. Oh, dude, I heard about that too. Like, I heard about that stuff too. I don't want to touch on that lore, dude. I'm just going to leave. You guys can talk about that shit too. But
Victoria is about to lie. She's about to lie and say that there's photos of me on Reddit when that's not true. It's been debunked over and over and over again. There's no photos of me on Reddit.
My brain is just like
why lie?
Anyways,
why lie?
Okay, Jessica, Naked and Laughing, she used to date Copes. They had, like, it was,
And I'm sorry, but this right here, the fact that she just said that she was involved in Girl World, this is how I know that she didn't come from Penguins. The fact that she knows what girl world is and she's bringing up Jessica Messica, she's not a normie from Penguins. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, bro. There's no fucking way. Here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna always speak my opinion, and I'm gonna say how I feel with my whole fucking chest. But I'm not gonna really go too hard on Victoria because I know that she'll cry again, and I don't want that to happen. No, Girl World is a lolcow community. Girl World is a subsect of Raxverse, of like Cyrax. Girl World is centered around Foodie Beauty. Anyone who knows who Foodie Beauty is, that's Girl World. So these are all like the lolcow ranchers. And Jessica Messica is in that group, or was in that group.
It was like two worlds colliding, Girl World and Coveverse coming together with that. And of course it crashed and burned. And some people said that she may have sent in poison seeds and that may contribute to his death. We'll never know, guys.
That's
I don't know.
True.
But I remember seeing her nudes in there because people were comparing.
That's a lie. First of all, you cannot post nude photos on Reddit. That's maybe I'm wrong. Can you post nude photos on Reddit? I don't know. But there was never nudes of me on Reddit. There just wasn't. You're lying.
Jessica to Controlla. And
I don't know Jessica Messica. Not like that. Jessica Messica came in my chat a couple of times. But no, you did not see nude photos of me on Reddit.
Gish's son was doxxed on here. Bay got a baby fired from his job from doxing. No? Oh, dude, I hope he didn't, bro, because that's pretty fucked up if he did. Because I could understand why she would come after you if that was the case. See, I don't know. Like, I have no idea. I've never doxed Gish's kid. Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it, dude. He likes it when kids get doxxed by Controlla. Yeah, dude, I feel like this is somebody affiliated with Gish, or is Gish herself on a freaking alt right now? Okay, dude, well, I'll take your word for it, dude. I'm not going to automatically think the worst of you because I've had people lie about me on here multiple times, too, so... no, Bay didn't dox in this stream. Bay doxed my pet turtle, who I consider my child. Yeah, so when she was able to maintain a status of mod in both Q's channel, knowing the dynamic between Vegan and Q, and have mod status in Vegan's chat and be a managing mod, which means that Vegan really trusted her. I didn't. This was a huge giant red flag for me. I'm like, this is not somebody you want to get close to, because how she's able to kind of flow very easily within various other people's chats, considering the very tribal mentality that exists here and people forcing other people to pick sides. I just felt like, no, this is not somebody that I want to trust, and I didn't. My mom is still identified as a tractor. Bae loves this. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm about to be. Oh my god, dude, this is getting horrible. No, it's okay, Matt. Let them speak their truth. As long as there's no doxing going on in here, it's okay. It's okay. I just don't dox in my chat, guys, because I am watching right now, and if there's any doxing, you guys are going to be banned. Simple as that. Well, let's play Would You Rather. Okay, guys, you gotta stop, please. Anyways, it looks like nobody's gonna send me a gift card. Well, that's just my luck. Sad, pathetic weirdos living in 2020. Ask Controlla why she leaves her kid alone to get started. Dude, I'm not gonna ask that question because I'm not talking about Controlla's kid. You could ask that yourself. So, who, okay. Okay, I'm gonna allow that to happen, Mike, too, because I'm pretty sure that's your address, your mom's address. I never left my kids alone. Okay, is this Pebs, dude? Pebs, are you in my chat right now? Because I know you and Controlla are mortal enemies. I don't have anything against Pebs. Pebs has always been nice to me. And I like her, so there's no ill will towards her and me. Yeah. But they don't like each other. I know that Jadis kind of told me that they really don't like each other for the longest times. It's the longest time, I mean. Is that Mike's house comment? Yeah, it is. They know nothing. They had nothing in life but their obsession with me.
Piggy P shoved pills down her kid's throat, and that's a fact.
About Q and Castrino, you know? I mean, they come in here, they go in alts, they purposely antagonize me. They try to dox my mother's address on here. They make up lies about my father, who's been dead for 10 years and not here to defend himself. And they mock sexual abuse victims. So yeah, Pebs always wins. Hey, Mary, I'm surprised that you're in here, girl, because I thought you were upset with me because, you know, me and Controlla are no longer at each other's throats. I'm sending an estimate sale company to that address. Bring me some mocktails. Yeah, dude, somebody freaking send me some gift cards. Like, come on, dude. I'm hungry.
Not an obsession or anything.
Turn me into a fatty, guys.
Not an obsession or anything. Like,
I'm pregnant.
turn the whole chat about me because they can't handle...
Never gonna come.
Just, they can't coexist. Like, can't live in reality. It's quite sad.
Oh, my God. Anyways,
but this is why I block these type of people.
And a request. Hey, figure out a link for... I did, dude. I did, Jadis, and I clipped it on there. It's clipped right on the top of my...
The people that talk about my parenting haven't seen their kids in years, by the way.
Skip the dish. I like Pebs, dude. I'm just gonna put it out there. I think Pebs is funny, and I enjoy her. And she's been really nice to me, and I'm not gonna start any feuds with her because I think she's funny. I did, Jadis. I tried to, but it's no point. Like, nobody's helping me, bro. Like, nobody cares.
Pebs literally called my kid a fucking slut and a prostitute and a bitch.
Well, dude,
I'm glad you like her.
You may not like her, that's fine, but I like her, and Jadis has said the same thing, that she's nice, so I like her. Simply Tony's in charge of the Project 300, messaging him to become a feeder. Victoria, oh my God. Dude,
like, you're proudly saying that you like a woman that wished rape on little girls. Good job, Victoria.
Dude, fuck you, Mike. Fuck you. Why are you guys sending food to Mike, bro, and not sending anything to me? Like, come on. Now my feelings are hurt. I can't believe this shit, dude. I can't believe it. Mike's got $100, dude. I'm here, like, wasting away. I can't even get a chicken nugget.
I would have sent Victoria food, but she likes Pebs, so...
Begging for food. I can't wait. Can we see the picture Q made of you gorging on a... No, dude, I don't play his content on here. Ask Pebs to send you food? Oh, my God. Controlla, why are you being like that, dude? Why are you hating on my grift game? I rarely ever ask anybody for anything on here. I don't ask people directly for me to send stuff. Well, dude, I can't use them because I'm Canadian. I can't, so there's no point. Their people are too low IQ to understand the concept of false hegemony. I can't pronounce that word. I'm not even gonna try to because I'm a fucking idiot.
Maybe next time I'll buy her food.
No, dude,
not today.
It's not a picture.
Maybe today Pebs will buy a few.
Yeah, they have Chick-fil-A in here, dude. But it's not anywhere close to me. There's only one location and it's pretty far. It's like near downtown.
I gotta do the
He
elf.
said he got a $50 gift card. My God. everybody's getting gift cards.
Oh, and another thing, because I heard people like spaz it out about the fact that I smoke weed in my house. I don't care. I do. I smoke weed in my house. I don't care. I don't care. Cry about it.
But me. My heart is breaking.
No one
right
gives
now.
a fuck about Victoria.
Thank
Victoria's
you, Sarah.
heading real close to a fucking war with me again.
I'm
saying
not
that.
Q's video.
I'm just putting that out
Unless
there.
someone sends me like a fucking gift card, then I will.
What am I gonna do with this fucking elf tonight?
That's the only way that I'm gonna do it.
I know what I'm gonna do.
They have one location in my air.
Let's go set the elf up. Fuck this stupid bitch. I don't give a fuck about her. We'll come back to this bitch in a minute. I really don't give a fuck about her. I gotta do shit. Are you still awake? Give me it now. Give me it now. Now. Give it to me. Bro, is she for real right now? Is she fucking for real? Bro, it's 10:30. It is 10:30 and this kid is still awake. Give me a second. Where's the case? The case for the headphones. No, I gave you the case. You had the case. This is why you can't use my stuff. No, you lost it. Get up. Now. I'm looking for it. This is gone. You better find it now. You go find it right now. You are in big trouble. You're in big trouble. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's 10:30 at night. It's an hour past your bedtime. I don't give a crap that you were saying it. You didn't get off for an hour and you were sneaking in your room on it. So now you lost your privileges. It's done. Well, you're punished. You're punished for the rest of the week. You're punished. You're not coming to grandparents this weekend. So don't ask. And I'm letting them know now. Don't ask to use my stuff anymore because now a $200 headphone things are missing. I'm so annoyed right now. Yo, here's the crazy part. I put her to bed an hour ago. I put my kid to bed an hour ago. An hour ago. Like, why is she still awake? I'm so annoyed right now. No, the elf is not going to be happy. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I don't know where my earbuds thing is. I let her use my fucking, my AirPods, and she lost the case. Both of these tablets are done. She is not allowed to use them anymore. She has lost all of her privileges because she wants to sneak and stay up all night with her idiot friends. I don't understand these other fucking moms, because she's on the tablet talking to all kids from her fucking school. Like, and they all have school tomorrow. Like, where the fuck are these kids' parents that they're just up all night long? That's wild to me. That is fucking wild. Like, where the fuck are these fucking kids' parents? They all just do whatever the fuck they want. Isn't there like a Find My app? She cracked the screen on this. She cracked the screen on my fucking iPad. I'm gonna flip out. Give me a second. Isn't there like a Find My, there's gotta be, oh, here it is. AirPods Pro. My case is not with me. Where is my case? Play sound. Ellie, I love you very much, but I'm very upset. Because you knew that you shouldn't have been doing that. You knew. You were being sneaky, and you knew that you shouldn't have been doing that. You knew that I was going to get upset with you. You knew you were being sneaky. You can't do that. You can't use the tablet now. You've lost your privilege from it, okay? You have a hard time getting up in the morning, and now you're staying up an extra hour. And this room is a mess. And every time you get on that tablet and talk to your friends, I notice that your room gets more and more mess because you're doing stuff on there, and you think it's party time with them. You're putting on a show for them, and it can't happen. Tomorrow this room's getting clean. And then after I see how the room is, I'll decide if you're going to be unpunished, okay? Okay? I'm talking to you. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? I'm talking to you. Did you punish? Why? Why are you crying? And I don't know if Snowflake is going to do much tonight because look at how late it is. You got to go to sleep early for her to do the mischief. Okay? Let me hug. You're also crying because it's late and it's way past your bedtime and you're tired. Go get some water and go to sleep, okay? I love you. Oh, I feel bad. She's like, I was trying to get off and they wouldn't listen to me. Well, now you're punished. Now you're punished because your idiot friends, because you didn't listen to yourself. You didn't listen to yourself. You listened to your idiot friends. You stayed on the fucking tablet. She cracked the screen. I don't know how she did that. Is this a screen protector? Oh, it's a screen protector. Okay. It's a screen protector. She didn't crack the screen. Holy crap. This was just sitting here burning this whole time. So I wasted a whole pre-roll. I love that. I will say this. When people say the shit that they say about me as far as like a parent, me being a parent goes, y'all have no idea. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, y'all could call me a bad mom every day until you're blue in the face. I call myself a bad mom. Like, I'm not like the world's greatest parent. I'm not gonna pump fake like I am. But I know I'm not a bad mom. You know, like I know that I'm not a bad mom. I know that I prioritize my child. I know that I like I said, I prioritize my child and I do what is necessary to. Everything that I do is because of my kid. And I find it like kind of laughable that the people that yell the loudest about the type of mom that I am, it's groups of people that don't have custody of their own children or support people that don't have custody of their own children. Like, all of these people are not even gonna get into it. And the reason why I got kind of disgusted at like for Victoria to make a statement like, oh, I like Pebs. You don't even know that person. You're gonna sit here and publicly pledge allegiance to somebody because they made you laugh in a chat room. Good luck with that. Like, genuinely good luck with that. It's really fucking gross of you to say. Like, one of her reasons for like being done with vegan is because vegan said something about Astro's son. Pebza said way worse about my daughter. Way worse. Infinitely worse. And not just my daughter, other women's children. I don't know. I guess I find solace in the fact that I know that a lot of these people are very miserable. And like, yeah, they're just miserable. I could have been a loser. You know, I could have done the bare minimum. Like, I could have legitimately done the bare minimum, and someone will say my kid's coughing because of me, even though I'm smoking out the window. she's coughing because she was crying, and she was crying because she did something wrong and she felt bad for it. And it's sad that I even have to explain that. Because there was a whole live, and like no shade against Alex, but like Alex did a whole live about apparently me smoking weed in my house and my kid living here. Like, smoke outside because I don't. I don't know, and for Victoria to like compare Q to what people are doing to me, Victoria, your mod, Away with Words, only clips me. I'm the only person that they clip for years. There's a couple other channels that are very much like that, exclusively me. Talked about my child, have supported people going to my child's school, all really disgusting, like fucking real life stuff. For you to compare what Q has done to what people continue to do to me, like, you have people in your chat right now who just a week ago were trying to get me fired from my job. And I'm not like saying like, oh, they were threatening. No, they were contacting agencies to try to get me fired. Pebs was one of them. And that's another thing, like, I'm not gonna pretend that like it doesn't hurt me that people that like, she brought up Jadis. Like, I love Jadis, and I hate that Jadis is friends with Pebs, and it kind of blows my mind that Jadis doesn't see the type of piece of shit that she is, but that's not for me to make him see. Like, I feel like he'll figure it out on his own eventually. Like, it's not my place to make someone hate somebody else. But it does, yeah, like, Pebs was literally last week in Oasis chat room trying to get me fired. In the chat room on some, I'm a pill addict and Carissa Tabona is going to make me relapse. Like, on my husband's ashes, that's what the bitch said. I have it screenshotted. It's legit. I seen it with my own two eyes. And she's such a coward because she retracted it. Pebs literally came in my comment section the other day talking about your obsession with VP is unhealthy. I literally responded and was like, your obsession with me is unhealthy. And so is your fucking mouth. Like, the nerve. I'm annoyed because I'm tired. I want to go to sleep and I have to wait. Where are the... Also, that fucking Tyler fucking BSR bitch was another one of them. Trying to go real life on me. The vintage Controlla account is Pebs, by the way. Like, it's 1000% Pebs. I don't know if it's somebody else sent it to me or where it is, but I know I seen it and I know it was her because I know what the fuck I seen. I'm pretty sure. Pebs or Rick. It's one or the other. this is it. The ETC Zeb show. Carissa Tabona said my minor child was going to be a serial killer and a rapist. There is a video. I am a recovering pill addict and her bullying is going to make me relapse. She also read private CPS. Like, I don't lie. I don't pump fake. This was last week. Mary J. was threatening my employer. Might be a wise move for blank to handle the situation before Carissa Tabona causes someone to harm, and the liability will be on you for failing to act. We should picket this place and get Carissa Tabona fired for all the threats. She is a bully, harassed, druggie, and so much worse. Carissa is live threatening to take someone's EBT. We will fight this till the end. Carissa Lee Rabona is fired. Your case actee, Carissa Lee Tabona, is high as hell right now, going after a woman's EBT card, and her daughter is very sick and Carissa won't help her. Wow, pure class. I guess anyone can be a drug counselor. Carissa is begging for money to buy drugs on her live stream right now. Carissa is begging for money to buy drugs on her live stream right now. Carissa Tabona said my minor child was going to be a serial killer and a rapist. There is a video. I'm a recovering pill addict and her bullying is going to make me relapse. She also read private CPS. This was like a week ago. Like, presently. This was November 18th. What was that, like 2 weeks ago? This is present day, actively going on. But I'm the bad guy. When did I ever do that to anyone?
Let me play this. This
ever.
actually broke my heart a little bit because he lost his mom. He's a Charmander.
I'll never be that person, bro. You guys could continue to do that shit to me. You could continue to go real life on me. You can continue. I'm never going to get down in the mud with you. I'm never going to react. I'm never going to give you the response that you're looking for. I'm just not. Like, even if I get fired, I'm still not. I don't have the ability to control what you do, but I do have the ability to control what I do. And I'll be fucking damned if I give you the motherfucking satisfaction. The only thing that I will continue to do is genuinely pray for you. Like, I have a prayer book. I call it my journey journal because it's like my Bible study book and like whatever. And every single time I pray, because I journal prayer, I pray for y'all. I don't say y'all names, but I pray for y'all all the time. And I don't say anything crazy. I pray for y'all to find peace. I pray for y'all to find happiness. I pray for y'all to find whatever it is that y'all are missing, that you feel the need to destroy me. Like, y'all have like this thing where you feel like your life will be somehow better if mine is worse. Where I don't feel that way about vegan. Like, I don't feel like if I fuck vegan's life up, my life is going to get better. I feel like vegan's life needs to get better because it sucks and she needs to do better, but that's not my place to like push her to do it. All I'm doing is reacting to the dumb behavior that she like displays online. I'm just laughing at dumb shit online. Y'all can't say that. Y'all are coordinating attacks against me. And it's perpetual and it's incessant. It's never ending. I will say that one thing I really need to be mindful of is I just need to never discuss anything work related. Because no matter what, if I mention anything work related at all, it's going to get misconstrued and it's going to be used against me, and I don't need that. I just don't. So I'm not anything. Literally, I'm just a fat single mom that talks shit on the internet. That's all I am. I'm nothing professional. I don't do nothing professional on this channel. I'm a recapper. Yeah, that's probably me. I have a kick. My photo is the same, I think, as this avatar. No, that's not me. I'm not in Nick's chat. No. My channel is Big T Famalam. No, it's not me. No. But I do have medium T, right? Schmedium. Guys, I might gain weight. How do you feel about Big T making a return? It doesn't bother me. I will say that the guy said that I look puny now and I looked better, bigger, but I don't want to be. I genuinely do not want to be bigger. I like being medium. I just don't want to, like, be unhealthy, you know? But yeah, man, like, my whole thing with Victoria before was, too, thank you, Grammy. Like, my whole thing with Victoria before was like, yo, I've heard Victoria come on here crying, like, oh, people are harassing me and da-da-da. Like, I don't come on here and do that. Like, I don't come on here like, oh, guys, people are trying to ruin my life. I don't do that, because that would be ridiculous. But she does. And she can't, like, I just, if you're giving your
imaginary boyfriend longer.
If you're giving your opinion on all these people are going to have an opinion on
oh
you.
Oh my God. My nemesis, the person the twin that I hate the most. Oh, actually, I really like Mike. The bad twin is in the chat right now, guys.
I like Eric.
Talks all kinds of horrible things about my mom and my father on here. The irony of somebody like him talking crap about parents on here is hilarious.
What even
what
is
are you
this?
in here for, Eric? Like, really? Yeah, dude, please have BP over, dude, please. I want to see who's going to call the cops first. Is it going to be Vegan or is it going to be you, Eric?
I want to see it. I would pay for that. I would donate for that.
Hang on, guys. I have to mute my stream.
Who is this Matt guy? Victoria's getting trolled.
I apologize about that,
thank
guys.
you, Bob Ross. I appreciate that. Ow.
I got got you, bro. Don't worry. Ain't gonna let that happen. Where's Won't Be Saved? What's going on? Okay, that is not actually Eric, and I'm not gonna add you to the panel unless I see your fucking face. Oh my god, it's actually Eric. Hang on. Oh, this should be fun.
Oh my god, my hair is on some vegan
hang
shit.
on, Eric.
Oh, I have like
Okay, you're added to
minimal knots.
Hello? I can't hear anything, guys. Eric, I can't hear anything. I'm gonna turn it on my stream. I can't hear you.
Hey, what's up, you dumb bitch? Hey, how's it going, you fucking stupid bitch?
I'm just gonna have to end my fucking stream now because I can't hear him. He's probably calling me a liar and all that shit.
I'm right here, you fucking stupid ass. Can't fucking hear me?
What's he saying, Matt? I heard he fights dirty. You better be careful. Like, Matt, what is he saying? Because I have no idea. Because for some reason the audio was not working on my end.
Stupid fucking thing.
He's giving the middle finger, guys. Okay, goodbye. Oh my god.
Oh my god, why did you kick him?
Where are you, dude? Like, for real. He said what's that? Don't end it, you're good? Dude, I don't know what he's saying. What the fuck are you saying, Eric?
I'm not saying nothing, you fucking stupid whore. Shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot. You can't fucking hear me? What the fuck's wrong with you, you fucking dumb bitch?
You said he misses your late night phone calls? I bet he does. I'm sure he does.
Know what I'm saying?
Dude, why aren't you... oh my god, why did you kick him? Because I can't fucking hear him. I cannot hear anything. The audio is completely, like, off on my end.
No, I don't.
Yeah, calm down, Eric. Nobody wants to fucking see... Okay, bye! Oh my god, dude, he just fucking tried to get, like, a nudity strike on my fucking channel. Are you fucking serious, Eric? You're fucking disgusting, dude. You're literally foul. Like, I'm banning you. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Foul.
I can't believe you fucking did that. Oh my god.
He was playing with his titty.
Oh my god. Anyways, you're banned.
She does like
Please
Eric.
Don't come back on here, like, ever again. Like, Eric is
He was playing with his titty. Guys can play with their titties.
And then he tried to show his dick.
He did
Nobody
not.
wants to see that, Eric.
I did not see him. I seen him pull up his shirt, not his. I didn't see him pull down his pants.
Nobody wants to see that shit.
I did not see.
Hang on, what's he gonna say again?
I seen the shirt come up, not the pants go down.
Dude, you showed it to me before. I was not impressed.
Damn, Victoria's out here seeing a bunch of
I don't
dicks.
even know what he's like saying. I have no idea.
Damn, Victoria, how many dicks you seen out here?
The perfect time.
I've been on the internet for years. I haven't seen not one penis except for Cyrax's, and that was not willingly.
Chat appreciates this. That I'm subjecting
You're
myself
not being fucking verbally essayed. Shut
and I
the
can't
fuck
hear a
up,
word that he's saying,
stupid
by
ass
the way.
bitch.
Literally nothing.
You're such a
Can't hear
fucking
anything. I have
dumbass
to play the
bitch.
match later on to see
Shut
what
up,
he's
you
saying.
stupid fucking Canadian
No idea.
dumbass whore.
I'm sure he's saying that I'm a liar. I'm sure he's bringing up my family.
Brandon Q sent $3 Trala. I got your message and would love to come.
No, thank you. No. No. Nope. Not today, Satan. Not today. Brandon Q is definitely blocked. Like, permit blocked. Like, severely blocked. Ain't no repulsive. Disgusting. No, thank you.
True.
Dumbass
You were particularly homeless as of recently, Eric. Assholes and elbows. Eric and Victoria together. Our content always have been. I literally can't
Oh,
hear
it's
a
you?
fucking word that he's saying.
I'm sorry, Summer. I thought it was actually him. I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize. Because this is the thing. He does donate. Like, he does donate sometimes. And I wish that he didn't. But I feel better now. Here, we'll replay it.
Brandon Q sent $3. Trala, I got your message and would love to come visit you. Please keep our relationship a secret though, like we agreed. I will bring you all you can eat sushi. We can drink cheap beer. Things are weird in New Mexico cause I'm coming to New York.
Okay, we have to go see if the kid is asleep. I think she is. sugar. I have to write the note. Give me 1 second. Shit just went. I gotta write this dang note. this was a bad idea with the pen. Oh, we're going to talk about that in a minute. You want to hear the note? It says, I missed the North Pole's shimmering snow, so me and the babes took some to go. I made it myself. Look how I glow. Then I laid down and gave a good shake to make you a snow angel from your elf snowflake. I'm going to be up late every night now throughout this holiday season. Yeah, this is the 3rd. Yeah, so I do. I have a plan for everything. Fun fact, one of the main ways that I stay on task is with lists. I am a list writer. I love a list. I love a good list. I love checking things off of that list. I love a list. I'd make lists every single day. All day, every day. I have a weekly list. I have a daily list. I have a monthly list. I have a yearly list. I got lists out my ass. I'll be listing. But it helps me. It keeps me on task. Yeah, I was doing my kids' elf on the shelf because it's important. To me, at least. Like, I don't know how many more years I'm gonna have. Like, she's gonna be 9 in February. So, like, I realistically don't know how many more years I'm gonna have left of her believing in the elf. So, I'm just trying to, while she still believes, I wanna participate in it. I can't be lazy. Yeah, that's the only reason why, like, I really, want to go all out. Shout out to ChatGPT because they're going to make writing these notes a lot easier.
So that was fun. And then I messaged Eric on IG and I'm like, why are you such a drunken idiot? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I don't know if you're being sincere about that, but thank you. I was talking a little bit to Mike's mom too. I was more so listening to the conversation more than anything else because I don't want to be rude. But anyways, my point is, you know, Eric completely cut my whole entire stream, and I think I had a good stream, and I wanted to keep it up.
Play me something, JD. Violins are not metal, JD.
All right, guys, my back is starting to hurt me, so I think that's a good sign for me to go. I love you guys. We did not get through the whole vegan thing. I don't even think that I want to finish it because we'll just move on to the next one. Oh, my lashes look like shit. I'm sorry, my lashes look all facked up. But anyway, I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Oh, and I also wanted to tell you guys this. I'm not going to make it to the, you know, because you know how I was saying, like, I wanted to make, like, a certain amount of money from YouTube? I'm not going to make it this month, but I almost made it. And there's still a lot of days left, so I might make it. We'll see. And that's because of y'all. I appreciate you guys. I love you.